Okay, so a few years back when I was working at a clinic, there's had this I used to have this like very common guy who would pick me up because I tipped him well. Big old guy, right? Um,
Yeah.
he got very friendly, started talking. Last time I ever rode with him, he told me a story about how he got to know one of his clients and how he went to go and got so close that he ended up having sex with her. And he
Huh.
described it. Like, it was like I got her in bed. I was like, bam, 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 and I'm like, I, I,
Like, I don't care,
Was
man.
was this
like,
Uber driver
What are you doing
also
here?
drunk while driving?
Was he eating that
I,
booty like groceries?
no, he's just. He's like, how do I say this? You know the type of guy that's like, he's very sociable, very lively. He's that type of guy. He wasn't drunk. I don't think. I hope not, because he was a good driver.
Well, that's why he was a good driver.
Oh my god.
Listen,
Was Freebird playing in the
when you
background?
No, it wasn't.
driver's educations for the viewers. If you want to be better at driving, you have to drastically overshare your your sex experiences with the passengers without their consent.
Well, and it was like, okay, this guy seems friendly. We had a few casual conversations, and he's a cool dude. I don't mind. And then it's like talks about sex, and I'm like, damn. Last time I ever rode with him, not because I never wanted him again, but he just never showed up again.
I don't think I would have wanted him
You
again.
don't have to see him anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure you didn't want him again?
The Uber.
Are you sure you don't want to hear about more sex ventures?
The Uber company
sure?
heard not safe for work topic mentioned, and they got his ass.
I'd rather the guy talk about his sex experience than
got
some guy
him.
asking me how the immigrant problem is.
That
that's
is
fair,
but
but-
the bar is in hell. You understand this, right?
You see, the perfect Uber driver says, "Hey, how you doing?" and if they want to start a casual conversation, they gauge it by small things. And if the person's going, "Yeah, no, yeah, sure, man," then it's like, okay, I'm dropping it. You want a quiet ride? All right.
Yeah, for the viewer, Joshi was also telling us about how the Uber driver asked him the immigrant question.
Well, okay, not the same one that talked about their sex life. The sex life one and the immigrant one were two different guys.
Thankfully.
Good to know.
That would have been a wild ass driver if it was the same guy. I would almost be curious what the next topic was.
You start getting clan invites from the other guy just because he gets
No.
good vibes from you.
I mean, I did get picked up by a guy who was listening to Tucker Carlson once.
You got picked up?
No, like he picked me up, like it's Uber. You
Oh,
get
okay.
He
Oh,
picked
an
me
Uber.
up.
Yeah, like he picked me up and I stepped in his car and he's like listening to Tucker Carlson. I'm like, man, I don't want to fucking listen to this shit. So I like put on my headphones and went, yeah, I'm just gonna fucking zone out. Anyways, is there would Tucker Carlson endorse
More like Fucker
Linkstrom,
Carlson.
AC?
Probably not.
About Linkstrom?
He's not a Republican.
No, he's not a Republican. Though Tucker would say, if I had a gun to my head, if I had to give the woke Democrats a vote, it would be Langstrom.
Okay.
Langstrom is like that type. Now, anyhow,
I don't know. What's Tucker Carlson's view on Chuck Schumer?
that's probably.
Then again, Chuck Schumer is Jewish.
Dumb and sucks.
It's not probably very positive.
Also, so
very charged opening for Hunter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
you know what? It's fitting. We have a politician on screen right now.
Well, it's funny because I wanted to open up on the funny sex, but we accidentally veered into the
funny sex?
Yeah, because the guy talked about his sex life to me once.
All right, should we do the sound
Yeah, I'm
check?
gonna do the recap.
Funny Wiseau.
However,
Wait, why didn't
I
you,
was about to do
Mercy
that.
didn't do that like when I was like telling the story.
Well, I wanted to interact.
Alright.
I'm in the house like Corbin.
So I'm gonna do a unique way of this recap. So, after your adventure, so last time some shit went down. You managed to grab a guy quite successfully, more so than a lot would anticipate. And you unmasked him, and he looked exactly like this Langstrom fella. And you've kind of come to some conclusions. And Shadow Justice had managed to kidnap the rodent, a weird slimy guy, and all of that. And as you guys have figured out the truth, Jerry is like slowly walking down, and you're going down through this freezer in this abandoned restaurant, only to find a cave. There is just costumes everywhere. It's all sorts of like memorabilia and stuff, posters, a computer, and most of all, there's everybody else standing around. A guy tied up on like a pole in the cave is what you see.
Should have been me. Should have been me.
This is who you witness.
Joy.
This ever devious, horrible creature who has named himself Rodent. He claims himself to be a part of the group that believes in the truth behind his species and believes himself to be the next evolution. Claiming to want to eliminate a special group of vampires known as antediluvians. Are creatures otherwise known as Before the Flood. He's also mentioned ties to a man donning a red scarf, known as Jack. Among other things. Is there anything else you want to ask this guy?
So should we do the sound test before that, or?
I'm being picked. We should do a sound test just in case. I am being picked up though, so I think it's fine.
All right, I'm gonna
mute the stream.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. You muted the stream. That's really funny. Didn't deck up.
What?
That was supposed to be my sound test there by me saying that.
Alright.
He was like, ha, he didn't mute the stream. I saw he didn't deafen either. What the fuck?
Anyway, you said that, so Robert say something?
I'm the guy.
Justin say something?
Hello.
Sim say something?
I'm here this time.
Noir say something?
That's right. Check out the Sidereal Song of Beaglesaurus. New chapters posted every day. Get them while they're hot. Get them while they're fresh. The faster you read them, the more you'll enjoy them. Enjoy
Also,
and have a fine day.
Don't read them like SDB did.
Yes,
What do you
do
mean?
read them by chapter. They do
Wait, how did
in
that
some
be-
ways have a narrative forward flow.
I was like,
Did SCP read them out of order?
So SDB apparently
He did not realize how to change chapters, so he basically read the first chapter and then moved on to the second book.
Oh, has
no.
SCP never used AO3 before?
Apparently, he is not familiar,
That's crazy.
but he is now.
Alright, I think everybody is good.
Yeah.
For the sound check, as I can see.
Okay, wait. I gotta figure out who the
Ugh.
Discord was talking and if the stream was talking. But oh god, I have to do a whole bunch of sound things. Anyway, yeah, most of it was good. You could probably up yourself a little bit, AC. You might be able to up Joshy a little. He did seem a little quieter than the others.
Well, I am kind of far away from the mic right now. That might change.
That's all dependent on other things. I can just say through the YouTube stream, it sounded a little quiet on your end, but you could be fine.
I think we got it.
Also, I think the music is a little low. I don't know if that's just this song in particular or not.
Yes, I have it. I have the volume on low.
But it will work. It's good enough, I would say.
But anyway, now that we're good, we're gonna be here. So, do you have any questions for the ever devious rodent?
All right. So what was that thing about the scarf again that we learned? I'm going through the notes now.
The man with the scarf, his supposed co-worker.
All right. Supposed co-worker, Victor connected to the friend of all cult. Do you guys want to ask him if he knows anything about the friend of all cult?
I suppose, yeah.
All right. Do you know anything about friend of all cult?
Ah, you mean the one on TV? I see the commercials, but I don't know jack shit.
Cool. Do you know wait, shit, Victor, that's his name, right? Victor, yes,
Yeah.
Victor. You know a guy named Victor, freaky looking dude, apparently.
No? I heard
Cool.
I've heard rumors about someone that was kind of strange looking. Has been possible contact with a couple vampires in the area, but I personally only hear rumors about him. But that could be anybody. It could be an entirely different vampire from how vague the descriptors were.
Cool. Why is Langstrom working with the Sabat? I'm going off of a list here.
Hired guys.
Did I say Victor or Langstrom?
You said Langstrom.
Alright.
You said Langstrom.
Yeah. Well, you see, we're, something of a hired gun to him. He pays us an exorbitant amount of money to do stuff, and he helps us for a cause. And besides, I don't think he's a part of our, the Camarilla. I think, ever since his master croaked, I think he's tried to keep on the down low. You know, tried to keep to his own.
His master? Ooh, who's that?
A dead one. Another Samishi here in New York. Apparently he had ties to a supposed rumor of a Samishi antediluvian, but however, there was a great fire and him and his master were supposed dead. And then he came to us and then Langstrom himself came to us offering a job position. So
Did we get info on what a antediluvian is yet? I forget if we went over that or not.
We did. It is a vampire that existed before before the flood is the name. They are they're ancient, very powerful vampires, and
But our characters did get that.
Yeah.
Okay, just want to make sure.
I want to say Rodin explained it. Let's loop this because it's
I think these guys existed before the flood, and also that the flood was real.
Well, they're named before the flood. There's arguments to be had if an actual flood happened, but if it did, they know.
Wait, so is Jesus real?
Yeah, wait, is the Bible real?
Well, Cain is real, so...
Yeah, that didn't answer the question.
So the Bible is real.
I don't know if this guy actually knows.
That shit happened.
I mean...
Should I start going to church again, is what I'm asking you.
Well...
Is Jesus actually the Son of God?
Fuck,
That is the question.
Well, here's the
I mean,
thing.
it could be Islam.
Well, here's the thing.
You know what? I'm just gonna go to hell. I'm fine with it, guys.
Mashallah.
Me personally, I'm unsure, but we do know that there was a god that was very close to the old biblical one, and the Cain and Abel did happen. In fact, Cain is the reason why we exist. Cain is our very reason.
Wait, what do you mean there was a... Oh, okay, is a god. Okay, cool.
Cain is the reason why we exist. Why we're
Yahweh?
here. Huh?
Isn't it Yahweh? Like, Yahweh's God, right? Is he
No,
real?
no.
Yahweh's God.
No, God's the reason why. God may be the reason why everything else exists, but Cain's the reason why why we exist, not any of you.
Well, I know.
You guys know the Torah
Is
is
Yahweh a
Philippines.
real deity? That's my question.
It's like it's
think that-
God. It's like vaguely Christian.
It could be God, it could be Allah, it could be whatever the hell.
I mean, we
the
could be
Jewish
going to
people
the
are
good. We could like have the
Um,
whole like good place, bad place situation when we die. You know.
Is
not-
Yahweh a
Who here
bunch
is
of
actually
golden
religious?
faces?
It's
Who
not
here in
Xenu.
character? Wait, are any of our characters religious? I'm actually curious.
Probably not. No.
Damn it, I don't think I thought about it with 7, actually. I don't think 7 is.
Jerry has a cross on him.
So Cherry is ostensibly religious.
Well,
Is he like a non?
Cherry is religious when it's convenient for him to be religious.
Does he not care for structured religion?
You could say that.
What is the
I
term
prefer
again?
my religion unstructured.
Now, there's actually like a term, like whenever you're religious but you don't like the church. I forget what the term.
Non-denominational.
What?
Non-denominational.
I don't think that's the term I'm looking for, but let's go with it.
No, Jerry was raised Catholic. Like, absolutely. He's an Italian guy from New York.
Wait, so is it the Catholics or the Protestant, or is it the Islamists?
I feel like you group have a lot more questions to figure out, and I don't know if I can answer all of them.
Do we need to
Well,
get a
you're the
priest?
one with all the information, no?
Well, I
Dude,
don't
I do
know
not want to go back to
everything.
faith formation. I swear
Okay,
to God.
actually, yeah, the gods about Yahweh and stuff is probably unrelated. Actually,
Listen,
that's
just
okay.
because I'm involved in a conspiracy, quote, a conspiracy, doesn't mean I know what every single secret in the world is like.
Okay,
Is
but
the Illuminati
now-
real?
now- okay, but like
should I
being
know?
our
thought they
shoes
were
though.
real.
Let's say you have a guy, you captured a guy who has a lot of information, and he brings up like creational shit, right? You wouldn't want to see if he knew if like he could answer your dying question if like Yahweh's fucking real or not. Like that seems totally like reasonable for us to ask.
Does he know?
I think you guys are thinking too deep into it. I think he's just a goon.
Listen,
This is
all I
an
want to
insane-
know is if God is a bunch of golden faces.
I don't know.
This is an insane conversation to have. We're in
I don't know.
functionally Batman's secret lair questioning Ratman.
Do you
Ostensibly
believe in
Batman,
God?
not literally.
Bang! I forget what that Xavier Renegade Angel bit was.
Listen, all I
You believe in
know
God? You're
is,
about to.
is that, well, God was a thing. He didn't like Cain killing Abel. He marked him. Cain met Lilith. And the combination of their love created vampirism.
Gotcha. Anything about crystals in religion that I should know about?
Wait, So Cain killed his brother, and now the rest of us have to fucking deal with vampires? How the fuck is that a punishment for him?
Well, you see, he
Gets to live forever, I guess.
has to live forever and watch any children that he sired under vampirism slowly tear each other apart.
Again, how is this a punishment?
Oh, he gets
Doesn't
to live
even seem-
forever.
Doesn't even seem like I'm gonna be honest. That's not really that bad. That's not really that bad of a problem. Like
Make it
living.
It's also
AC
the-
You get to see a lot of.
He's also like the
You get
most
to see a lot of
powerful
cool stuff.
vampire ever.
Yeah, wait a minute. That's like awesome.
Does he burn in the light?
Yes.
Wait,
Some
what
of
if he
that
just
kinda stuff.
what if he just chose to not have children?
Well, I mean, not embrace people. I mean, he did. He did choose that long ago. If
Why?
Cain was tired of it all.
I mean, you heard of Zilla.
If Cain personally embraced somebody, in our year 2025, vampire dynamics would be changed permanently. You understand that, right?
Dude, that
I mean,
sounds sick.
I'm more confused on why he got punished by also, like, yeah, okay, fair. Can't step in the sunlight. That's depressing. But why does him not stepping in the sunlight give him a fucking power buff?
Well, that's where Lilith came in. And Lilith was
Okay,
a
but
that's real
demon.
too.
This guy is like a chronicler, Jesus. This guy knows everything.
Listen, this guy's a Sabat man. It's all in the Book of Nod, you see.
This guy's like a true believer.
Like,
He's a truther.
Some-
You know what? I think Steph wants to get vampired at this point.
some people
I've
are
never
in-
been more ready to become a vampire
Here's the
than I
thing.
have in this
No.
exact moment.
Steph, no.
Some people
Steph,
are in
yes!
the Sabat for various reasons. Some are in there to break free of the Camarilla. Some are there just for anarchy and all that. And some are just want to hunt the antediluvians. And some are in there because they are really, really deep in the beliefs of the Sabat. This guy is in it for the love of the beliefs and the love of the faith.
For the love of the game.
I'm just imagining Steph's about to like get embraced by the dude. Like, oh no, I'm hideous. This guy's probably a Nosferatu.
I mean, I
The only
probably
hints-
would.
the
I mean,
only
no,
hint
not
I'll
this guy.
say,
Ugh.
He's named Rodent, and he climbed up walls, and I did describe him being an animal before he turned into this. Take that as your evidence.
Oh, maybe it's a
Look,
Ganondorf.
no, not this guy. I want like, are there like wizards? Are there vampire wizards? I want to be one of those.
That's called Tremere.
Tremere.
Oh shit, that sounds great.
Well, those
I'm
guys
actually-
are highly unethical, and I think you guys are social pariahs of justice, I think.
Actually,
I'm gonna
you
be
know-
honest. My ethics are kind of all over the place recently.
Alright, we gotta kill Steph.
Okay, look.
Hold up. I gotta ask this because it's actually very important. Is there a way to reverse vampirism?
Now, would he actually know, though?
There's rumors. I would never want to reverse the gift of Cain, but there are rumors of vampires who achieve a state that's still a semi-vampire, but kinda reversed. It's complicated. I don't look into it. I
Wait,
got
like
this
the-
far with my powers. Why the hell should I get rid of them?
Wait, like they step out in the moonlight and they burn to death?
There's rumors of that, but there's rumors that they can also step in the sunlight too.
But can you tell me
Like,
where?
what?
Where I could look into that more, actually?
Well, me personally, I don't have as much access to the archives as I used to. Only the Book of Nod.
The archives, where are those?
You see, long story short, I don't even care about their secrecy anymore. But the Camarilla, though, had books about vampire lore here in New York. So in fact, one of their largest bases is here. They have.
Oh shit.
They have history
Oh.
of lore,
Oh.
all sorts of books and knowledge about the origins, and however, the stuff on antediluvians is often disregarded, which was why I came to the Sabbat, to learn more about what they were hiding from us, what they're trying to keep in them out of their minds. They do say ignorance is bliss, but something that powerful, I just had to know my enemy.
Also, I'm just now imagining Steph gets vampire. Now she's out of the game, for half of the stream. Because half the stream's in the daytime. For an entire stream, orange is irrelevant.
I just fucking start like wearing like full body outfits. Like that's not.
I think that you like. I'm pretty sure vampires go
You're
like
gonna get a big
unconscious.
gander hat.
I think they
Yeah.
actually go like unconscious in like the noon.
They have a reverse like sleep schedule and all that, but
Oh my god, they're just like me.
it's like you get a
FR.
VTM character sheet, but you cannot do anything during the day.
Also, I just noticed that, like, in the fucking Dice channel, we have the fucking Liberal Party of Australia there.
That's the gen chat, not the dice.
Oh, you have the Gen Chat up on the stream?
Wait, you do?
No, I
It's
use
bait.
it-
There are French Alps. Joshy good, Roboot good, Justin good.
That's weird.
not on the stream.
I had.
I'm
dice
looking at
roll.
it right now.
I'm
Oh wait, no,
looking at it
mine
too.
is paused, so it was at least on the stream at one point. Give me a second.
Oh, okay.
I have unpaused the stream. It is now looking at the Dice channel. It was at one point looking at the Gen channel.
The rodent
joy.
is there. So don't you guys have anything? What else? I know it's rich coming from me, but don't you guys have anything to do with their spare time?
Well, okay, wait. I have an additional question. How guarded
have to
are the
know.
archive? How guarded are the archives here?
Very.
You gotta be fucking kidding.
I mean, what did you expect he was going to say? No, yeah, you can just walk right in.
They're a literal. The government's whole gimmick is that they don't want anybody to know they exist. The archives are probably more guarded than any of their wealth.
Wait,
I
can you tell
don't
us
give a
where
shit
they
if
were?
they exist. I just want to know if I could. I just want to see if I can find the book and see if I can reverse vampirism.
So what I'm hearing is turbo book heist.
Wait, I'm curious. Is there did he tell us where they were?
Somewhere. It's there's guys. Do you want to know where they are? You're not gonna get in or anything, but you know,
Yeah, I want to know. Tell me.
it'll make my life easier if you all die in a suicide mission anyway. So I'll tell
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
So, deep within the recesses of New York, there lies a skyscraper. I'm trying to recall. It's been a decade or two.
Would it be a recess if it's like a very public, visible building?
That's the thing about that. They often hide in very plain sight.
Deep in the bowels of the Empire State Building.
You know, you say that, but the bowels of the Empire State Building are quite humongous. There's a lot you don't know.
Oh, really?
Just like my bowels.
What?
Well, deep.
Humongous.
Oh.
Huh.
I want to say it was deep with either Manhattan or Brooklyn. I think it was Manhattan, actually.
Are you like looking up the wiki right now?
No.
No. What?
No.
No.
Stalling. I'm stalling.
Like this has been the most like direct pathway to like getting our lore in like in a canonical convention way. I guess the word would be canon convenient.
I mean, like, to be fair, I only asked about the reversal vampirism because I did actually look that up.
Okay, so is he just gonna give us like an address? Are we just gonna say he gave us an address?
He gave you the description of a building. He's like, inside, you want to take the, you want to go to the office, and you ask them, for a special passphrase, and you go to an elevator, and there'll be a button revealed that isn't there before. It'll take you to the real base of operations.
Can Dr. Arkham check if he's lying? Because I feel like they would have changed the password by now. It's been like 10 years. This guy apparently went from Camarilla to Sabat, unless
he wouldn't know that.
Wait, he wouldn't know what? What?
If they changed
These are vampire secrets.
Change the password. It's like,
Oh, you mean that?
well, they might have changed the password or so. It's been a minute, and I'm not going back.
Okay.
Oh, well, we got some guys that could probably get on that. But anyway, do we ask all our questions?
What would I be rolling for insight with a specialty for detecting lies?
I would say insight plus, probably wits or intelligence.
Don't you also have like a edge or something that helps or something?
Difficult. I would say difficulty would be lower, like 3, because this guy is this guy's already been vocal about some stuff, so
I'm gonna spend a willpower. That worked.
he is saying everything that he knows. If there's something different or something's changed, he doesn't know. They might have changed something behind his back, but he's telling you everything that he personally knows.
So should we get back to the stuff that's like I guess relevant to like the mission that we're on or something?
Did we ask about Chinatown?
Oh yeah, the mission you guys are on. I almost forgot you were on that.
Did we
I'm
ask
gonna be
about
real.
Chinatown?
I also forgot, but that's because my mind was pre-orientized or pre.
Can I punch this guy in the nose? I kind of wanna.
Did we ask about Chinatown?
You want to get your hands close to this guy's face?
No, I don't think anybody has asked about Chinatown.
What was
What
the
if I
deal
hit
with
him with the
Chinatown again?
what if I hit him with
forget.
the
It was
with
like
my
a
gun
base or
butt?
something?
It was an old restaurant that Langstrom liked meeting people at.
What's the deal with the restaurant that Langstrom like meeting people at? What's the deal with these little
Yeah, that
base?
thing.
Oh. Wait. You think Langstrom meets people there? Well, he likes having meetings there, but he has Gary usually take those meetings.
Who?
Who do you meet?
Gary.
We already know
Oh,
about
Gary. I thought you
Gary.
said Carrie.
Yeah, I heard Carrie as well.
What's the deal with Gary? Did we know what the deal with Gary is? Did we
You
figure
guys
that out?
know he was the doppelganger who deals with the rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was the
Oh,
guy with
right.
he was the guy who looked like Langstrom.
Okay, he was the
This
other
me
guy.
person who wasn't even at the session.
Didn't we also like set up a meeting with
Whoops.
Virgil to like get him to be essentially like a blackmail recruit?
You did, yes. It felt like the others were reluctant.
Nobody was reluctant. They just were like, all right, sure.
I'm down for whatever.
Like in fact,
do I
think
get to kill
Steph was like,
somebody?
yeah, sure.
I'm just saying what I would have been reluctant if I was a player. But anyway.
You know what? I would have expected people to be reluctant. All right, so yeah, you meet up that Gary. Did you meet anybody else?
Langstrom himself, will sometimes come by to check on him, see if the operation's going good. But,
Is it run by any freaks?
huh?
Is it run by any freaks? Is it a freak-run business?
It's just
Are
random.
there fucking psychos in there?
Langstrom and I'm confused, but I mean, if you're asking if there's any oddities, it's just Langstrom and Gary.
How many Langstroms are there?
How many Garys?
There's George
Sorry.
Langstrom, and there's his dad, who was slept around a lot, gotten a lot of scandals, and had a lot of children illegitimately. His mother, who is not with us anymore.
Oh.
This guy read the whole biography.
That's all I know. Listen, I watched a little bit of the documentary. What do you want from me? I don't know that guy personally. I just know.
So it's not part of any territory. It's not part of any of your territory, anybody else's territory.
What's his plan? Let's start with that. Like,
Actually,
what's
That's
the
a better
goal?
question.
What's the
How many
fucking
people-
plan?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Well, the only part of his plan I know is that he'll help us with the Sabat's plan, which was to purge an antediluvian inside New York. However, his plan, I guess his plan is more power. I mean, he wants to be governor, and I eavesdropped a little, and the most I heard that he's planning to go a similar path that many other I forget the politician's name. I'm not exactly a historian here, but he's planning to go from governor to president.
Oh.
So how far are you in your antediluvian killing process?
We just have to ship the process, and we were about to get the money before the spandex freaking apprehended me. As for Gary, I don't know where he went. Usually,
So,
probably go back
Where
to
were you
this hiding
picking up all
hole.
this money?
From Langstrom has drop-off points. Someone else handles them. Probably Gary. Or, Johnny Boy, sometimes.
So you were at one. Heading to one.
is there supposed to be music?
No, I'm trying to find a fitting song.
So Johnny Boy? That's almost as stupid as Joshy Boy.
Johnny. Yeah. I mean, Joshy
gonna
Boy
put
sounds
one
way
more.
stupider. I don't know what kind of moron would name themselves that, but anyway.
I know, right?
I thought that like little whirling sound at the beginning of this was like my cat chirping.
Well, you see,
What the fuck was that you, AC, or was that somebody
No.
else doing the
Justin.
soundboard?
That was me. Apologies.
Are you just getting bored? Are you stimming?
No.
Yeah.
A bit of
Anyway.
both, honestly.
Oh, that's
Oh shit, I'm
That's
sorry.
crazy.
the
Come on,
hand.
guys, come on.
Okay, no, sorry, I'm locking in. Don't worry, don't worry.
No,
I'm
it's
okay.
just I wanted to be funny. That's all. To be fair, I did make a dumb joke, so it's fine.
It's always really funny when this happens because I have the soundboard like muted in every Discord server I'm in.
Well, truth be told, yeah, there's money drop-off points, and that's it's like, although he was about to tell me where the next one is, I just need to deliver him blood.
Okay, wait, so is there a meetup point that you had scheduled?
The same one.
Sounds like there's a lot of them, and you're gonna tell us about them all.
A lot of them were alleyways, usually by sewer grates for whatever reason.
So you don't know his main base of operation?
No, you think he'd tell someone like me?
Cool. Alright, where is he gonna be next? Tell me.
Well, probably talking to Gary about the deal we just made, and probably expecting me to get the blood back to him. Did you guys get Gary?
Maybe.
Yeah. Well, no.
Yes
I'm
and no.
I'm going to need you guys to make a manipulation. Wait, hang on. Let me pull up those stats. Either a composure plus subterfuge or a manipulation plus subterfuge.
Is it gonna really matter, or like, is
the
this
diff?
actually a thing that's gonna matter?
Well, maybe if we're rolling for it, then yeah.
It probably. I mean, you can roll for it to hide the fact that you got Gary,
What's the difficulty?
I would say 6 because of Jerry going yes and then no.
Let's see, is it manipulation and what?
10.
Is manipulation plus subterfuge or composure plus subterfuge?
That's 4 out of 6.
He's looking at some of you. You notice that some of you are a bit iffy on that lie so far. You know, if you got Gary, he's gonna notice, like, immediately, right? He literally had a meeting scheduled with the guy right after this.
Well then, we'll
We're
figure
trying to move fast.
Oh, could have
did we
fooled
get-
me.
Did we get all that we needed out of this guy? Did we need anything more? Does anybody have any more questions for this guy?
I'll admit I'm kind of stumped
No,
on anything
can
else
we
good
kill
as the
him?
guy. Yeah, can we
Oh
kill him?
no, we shouldn't like get rid of an asset. He's just on here on this pole.
So
Not much
just,
we can do.
How many people is Langstrom altered to look like him?
oh, he alters people to look like him? That's
haven't
why I
seen-
see him in the oh, I should have thought of that.
Oh, but you didn't
haven't-
know?
Why
You
would he
haven't
know?
seen
He's not part
Gary
of their
before?
group.
Oh, that changes. Wait a minute. He said he was gonna help deal with our antediluvian problem. And only
Sounds
when
like
we
he was
know
lying
about,
to you.
only when we know about antediluvian, we know about rumors of a Samiji one in New York. You know, ones that can physically and alter appearances.
Are you saying you think that Langstrom's an antediluvian, or
Oh,
that he's
you
in
wouldn't- why
possession
would-
of one?
I believe he may be working with one at most, but if he was one, I don't think he'd need our help.
What if I told you Gary looks exactly like George Langstrom?
It would be impressive, but
Oh,
an
that's the original.
antediluvian could probably rip the roots out of all vampire society if it wanted. It wouldn't need to hide from them.
Do we actually know if the real George Langstrom is even like a vampire, or if he's like just a ghoul?
You know
Just
he can
like if-
change people's faces and all that, and you know that he has a thing to where if he enters a building without permission, it fucks with him. Which
I mean,
sounds
I think
kind of
we-
vampire-y.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if like there was any confirmation that any of the George Langstroms were real George Langstroms or if they were all fakes. Like even the one on the poster.
Anyway, does anybody have any more questions? Do we get it all? Do we check you?
I don't even know I'm here anymore. Shadow Justice walks up. I can think of one reason. A bunch of men in suits. I managed to take care of them.
Men. You say men in suit?
Shadow Justice is they're guarding. I think the last one I spared was guarding George Langstrom, but they killed someone close, someone who shouldn't have been involved.
Is he talking about recently or a while back?
Let him cook. It happened a while ago. A long time ago. Recently, I thought I caught up with them, and I thought I did, but there's still one missing. Would you happen to know who this is? He shows Roden a photo that's out of everybody's view. Roden's like, oh, is this the Secret Service guy with George? Yeah, he's with him. I understand. Shadow Justice puts the photo away, and he's looking at all of you. Sorry, personal business. Anyway, so we're killing him or?
Oh no, he's an asset. We could possibly use him again.
I think we should murder him.
I think we should put him on ice.
I'll kill him.
I don't see why we would need to kill him whenever we can just paralyze him.
I also see no reason to keep him alive.
Fine.
Cause he has insider knowledge.
Does he? It doesn't seem like
He
this
has
guy's
just given
actually
us
that.
a huge lore dump on a bajillion things.
But like, how much does he actually know about the operation, though?
We could kill him after our mission.
I assume we're
Fine.
like group huddling.
But like, there's a chance that he might live somehow and like escape or whatever.
I don't think staking him gets. I don't think they're gonna get
Shut
past
up.
the staking.
Shadow Justice grabs a stake from the box, stakes him, and then you see he's like, "I know this bastard's gonna regenerate it, but always gotta be sure." You see him grab a leg and just like kind of pull at it, and eventually he tears the leg off while the guy is.
Whoa! What the
Whoa.
fuck?
Good idea. Do you have a box you can put him in?
Yo, damn! What the fuck is your gym rep, dude? God damn.
He throws the leg to the side, and then he keeps him tied up while he looks at you all. Blah, blah. I have a storage. I'll put him in there for now. I would have preferred if we got to kill him, but I understand.
Do we know that like do vampires still need blood when paralyzed?
I'm pretty sure that's the whole point of them being paralyzed.
They do, but when they're paralyzed, they aren't going to move.
I wasn't sure if it was just straight up their muscles don't move, or if everything around them has ceased, like, if it's stuck in time.
They cannot use disciplines or anything or react to anything else. Basically yeah, it should be fine.
Alright, cool.
Alright, we should probably meet up with Virgil Head.
Wait, so he said like there was a schedule going on.
We should probably talk to Gary about that schedule.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, look, Vamoose, let's get off here. Let's do it.
Cool. Yeah. Yeah. If his body moves in any way that seems unconventional, you know what to do.
Understood.
Alright, and if we get attacked by the Zamishi Antediluvian, we throw Steph at it.
What?
Cool.
She's been wanting this for a long time.
I'm pretty sure it'd be more likely to just tear her apart than embrace her.
I'm sure
Oh
that'll
hell
work, too.
yeah.
Girl, you need to have more self-respect for yourself.
You would be surprised how little therapy helped with that.
your
Let's go.
suicidal courage and bravery.
I'll blow myself up if I gotta.
Please don't.
There's this guy in a video game who blew up like a corporation. I like that guy. I think he's cool.
So as you're exiting the shadow cave, and out of the abandoned restaurant, you all go back to the where the bus is parked at. And y'all have returned to the interior of the bus. And let me get the image really quickly.
I just had like a cursed thought of Ed saying to Zach,
It's just like the old adage. Throw me to the wolves and I'll come back pregnant. That's what we're gonna do when we throw Steph to the Zamishi antediluvian.
Malcolm
Ugh.
or
I do psychic damage to Zach.
And
Are we gonna get rest soon?
this is the old image. Yeah, the old bus image aside, the bus driver stares. Is like, so what's the plan?
All right, Gary, when's your next meetup with the big man?
It sounds like you're revving up when you're like getting ready to talk.
It shows Gary in the back tied up with Smith watching him, and he's like, and Gary responds, what's the next meet? Oh, that meetup was that was that was like half an hour ago, I think.
All right,
Oh.
cool. We gotta figure out a way around that. All right, Gary, when's the next one after that? What is your protocols for when things don't go right?
If we can't make it to the meeting, then there's always a failsafe. We head back to we head straight to the lair, back to base, and we enter a late ticket and whatnot. It's not a pleasant experience.
A light ticket. All right.
Did we ever get the lair location?
Somewhere in the sewers of New York.
Do you have his phone number?
I have the most I have is Johnny Boy's number, and Johnny Boy has his number.
Okay, can you call Johnny Boy and tell him to call in late for you?
To call in late?
Have you ever had a moment where your buddy clocks you in at work or clocks you out? I don't know how the whole
Well,
system works.
we have a system that clocks us in and out. All right. You hear like, actually, I might not need. You hear, actually, I don't think I'll need to be the one calling him. He reaches for his phone. He's calling me already. Hello? Yeah. You hear like you can't hear the voice on the other side of the phone.
It's not Beaker from the Muppets, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I was thinking of like the Powerpuff Girls, like whenever somebody calls on the phone, it's just like
No, I'm not dead.
We shouldn't be letting him talk to him.
Do people know? He looks at y'all. I don't think so. Sorry, I got caught up. The birds are rather nice at this time.
Oh, come on!
I'm gonna slap the phone out of his hand.
What was that? I was calling him.
Are you sure this is actually the smartest idea to do right now while he's on the phone?
I don't think letting him talk to him at all was a smart idea, I'm gonna be honest.
Probably
I
not.
feel like this is just like a coterie of really
I'm
bad
just gonna
ideas.
smash it with my cane.
What?
Yeah, no.
The phone.
As you do, he does kind of chuckle.
I'm gonna scoop up the pieces of the phone and toss him down a storm drain.
Well, now they definitely
gonna be
messed
honest,
something
this-
up.
Yeah, no, this is. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. This isn't like the worst. I feel like we're in a, like I said, coterie of bad ideas generally.
I mean, like, at that point, you probably should have let him finish the phone call.
Yeah.
If it's if it's any consultation of you all, the birds
Consulate.
are rather nice at this time of night.
Son of a bitch.
All right, what does that mean? All right, fess up.
Wait, no!
If, you'll find
It
out.
is very straightforward. Nope, we're finding out now. And I'm gonna like grab his head, like shove it to the ground.
Tell me now, come on.
I don't think it means anything. I think he literally means the birds are nice.
I don't think
I
that's
don't
what that
know.
means.
He
You
smiles.
said the birds are nice this time of day in the fucking middle. It's like 2 in the morning.
Isn't it like daytime
Yeah, the
for vampires, though?
The birds are asleep.
Could be a thing about owls. Keep your eyes open.
Well,
He's sounding very malicious right now, Seven. I don't, and he's laughing. I don't.
No, seven here is right. I just like
Actually,
the
I'm like-
birds at all.
Oh, well, shit.
Kick him in the head. You shut the fuck up.
Alright.
We should move.
When is the meeting with Virgil?
I was gonna say like in half an
All right, we know some guys that we're.
I'm gonna talk to the girl.
All right, luckily we know a guy that'll probably be able to get more information out of this guy than us.
trying to find a good soundtrack for the.
I really think we probably should have let him finish that phone call. We probably shouldn't have let him have it in the first place, but like...
Perhaps. But I think we were in a bad situation anyway. Luckily we know a superhero.
Yeah.
I
at
have
least-
faith in Shadow Justice.
He can punch the problems away. Did you see him rip that leg off like Chewbacca?
That's pretty impressive.
That was pretty cool, yeah.
Oh,
I
so
bet
he
that guy
is
could take a
real.
bullet. Oh, you bet.
Ah,
It was crazy. He ripped the
Wait, what
leg
am I-
right off of Rodent.
oh, why am I asking? He killed like a big chunk of our secret security. Apparently, one of them got careless and murdered some woman in an alley or something.
He sure did. He didn't like that.
Shadow Justice.
No, hold on.
Oh
What?
yeah.
Who?
One of our Secret Servicemen got caught in a scandal, and it was kind of and after that he kind of used some unnatural abilities to get out of the situation. Some woman saw him and he had to take care of her. This woman was apparently very, very close to Shadow Justice. Shadow Justice didn't like her dying. He came to our base, and and you would think he'd be superheroing around if it wasn't for the fact that it didn't seem like he had a no-kill rule when he came to us. It gave our interior, and it gave the old office building's interior a new paint job, if you catch my drift.
I sure do catch your drift. It's a very obvious drift.
Well, he was
Anyway,
very
we should go,
powerful,
Chuck.
Oh,
but
sorry, go ahead.
compared to Langstrom, he's nothing by himself.
Oh, so like he's kind of more... Wait, you said he's nothing
Wait,
about...
Shadow Justice is nothing by himself? Wait,
Shadow
he's nothing
Justice
like...
is nothing by himself compared to the real Langstrom.
Oh, so Langstrom's stronger
Okay,
than Shadow.
so he's saying like the power level. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're power scaling right now.
Well, luckily
So on
we
like a
also
scale
have
of 1 Shadow
weaponry.
Justice to 10,
How much crap
how
time
power
does
is
Shadow
Langstrom?
Justice get?
Well, I haven't seen his full moveset. He could be even stronger than he was back at the building. But,
Oh yeah? Well, is Langstrom strong enough to beat Goku?
man, I don't have
I
time.
know you didn't watch media.
Man, I don't have...
Okay, this one actually justifies it.
I'll be...
Dr. Arkham looks to Charlie to see if he looks over to see if Charlie understands this and then realizes he isn't there. Oh wait, he's on
You
the
see it?
bus.
You seeing this shit, Charlie? Oh wait.
Here's the
You've
thing.
seen this thing. Wait,
What is
what's your
everyone
dog's
think?
name?
I just didn't have that much connection to the internet that wasn't heavily like.
Yeah, I keep on thinking that you were like lived on like a compound, but no, you had a normal relative.
No, I lived in the out of character. I lived in like an descript like Midwest home that no one would pay attention to.
Yeah, I keep on thinking you were like born into a cult.
Napoleon Dynamite house.
Gosh.
Well, we don't know. He has some sort of organization he works for that presumably is why he's called Seven.
It's
or
a bunch
codenamed Seven.
It's a bunch of disgruntled vets.
We're gonna find out he was a child soldier in South Africa or Liberia, where the fuck Raiden was a child soldier in.
Yeah, there's gonna be you guys. I since Bone guessed that there's gonna be an arc where Seven goes missing and he's gonna come back from like the jaw down and as a robot wielding a katana.
Yeah, and he's gonna have it, and he's gonna have attachments into his high heels for the sword.
Yeah.
Time to leave it all behind.
As
Alright,
you're all
so
staring, I'll like to get going. Langstrom is not Langstrom. Gary is just, man, I can't believe I got apprehended by you guys.
Crazy, huh? And now you're about to be apprehended by some other guys.
I love apprehension.
I love it so much.
Hopefully any other group of guys probably have more dignity than this.
Don't need dignity whenever you got
Let's
these
ask what they mean.
puppies. And he's gonna look at his biceps.
Is he like even remotely muscular?
He has strength too. That's not pretty muscular. That's like
Oh yeah, yeah,
it's
no,
not
that's fair.
a
Yeah.
lot, but it's a good amount.
More than
I think
zero.
this means Dr. Arkham is stronger than him.
You're like 3. You're probably then a ripped old man. Like you're probably like
He's a 3.
that's like lifting a fridge, I think. Like 2 is like a normal average human.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
So
Master
are we gonna move to the next scene?
You guys move to the next scene with the Gary in hand. You guys go to an unmarked location near.
I can't wait to voice 2 characters again.
Oh boy.
And you see Virgil in the meeting spot.
Alright, I'm gonna approach him with Ed and unceremoniously talks the guy to the ground. Hey Virgil, we need you to get this guy to talk. He talks about, I think he gave away our location. We need you to tell us what he's told the other people. He said something about birds. Oh, okay. Sure. And then he's gonna say, thanks, Virgil. I'm gonna head back to the bus. I'm gonna let you guys figure out any additional things to tell Virgil because I don't want to voice 2 characters.
Hilariously derailing one-liner.
Fortnite Battle Pass.
I'm going to assume that we just relay the various information
Yeah.
we
and
just found
say
out,
and ask them to deal with the trouble of interrogating a vampire.
Cryptic metaphor.
Also, maybe you can recruit him. I don't know. He doesn't seem to like his life. All right, bye.
We should kill him.
I think we should beat him to death with hammers.
The only thing you know is that you remember hearing that the term "the birds are looking at this time of night" is often a phrase that has been said reportedly by Langstrom a couple times. The only consistency by any time he has said this is whenever or times that he has believed himself to be caught.
Oh.
All right, crazy. All right, so I'm going to assume Virgil's just told him that. All right. After an interrogation or something, I don't know. Like, who's this information going to?
I would say the information goes to like the group after a back and forth where when they found out Because I imagine that even though the Virtuals group would know about Langstrom, they didn't know about the body double thing, but they did know that when they caught him still being around as a vampire, that he used that code phrase.
Yeah,
At
like
least
my
the one
main
they
point in
saw.
delivering this guy to Virgil is because I assume like their group knows how to interrogate a vampire, and this way we don't have to do it ourselves, and we can
Yeah.
save time on some of the critical information.
So you go up, you're like, you guys know how to interrogate a vampire, here's a ghoul.
Yeah, maybe you can recruit him. I don't know. Sure, go. Bye.
And you leave.
All right, now we gotta get Zach ready for this date.
What?
Now we gotta
Right.
recruit the crazy
Oh,
bitch
yeah,
that
the
can do
date!
cartwheels
Do
over
it!
bullets.
Yeah! I love it.
All right, and then we gotta,
your
and then we
date.
gotta recruit her to make sure that she can kill an antediluvian.
Yes, yes, yes,
Oh,
yes,
I
yes.
sidekick the Shadow Justice too. I don't know. Hey, Shadow Justice, I dial him on the. Wait, do we have his fucking dial on the phone?
No, we have the justice signal.
All right, I'm gonna justice signal Shadow Justice and to talk to him about getting a new sidekick.
Only do that so many times per day.
For the second time, he
run out
does
of
arrive, but he's carrying a box on his back, like a backpack. Like a wooden cargo box, and he just arrives.
Like a
All right,
crate?
Shadow
Like a
Justice.
crate.
Do you want a sidekick?
I don't deal with sidekicks, but let's hear it out.
All right, we saw this crazy bitch that can do cartwheels. I think she can dodge bullets. She said she could possibly dodge bullets.
If this is the
Did she
criteria
say
for
that?
getting sidekicks, I'd have a whole Shadow Justice family by now.
Wait, there's that many people that can dodge bullets?
I've been here for years. Decades even.
Oh, I do know anything about a changeling goblin market. We never asked you about the changeling goblin market.
Huh?
Alright, I don't think he knows about the changeling goblin market.
Sorry, I zoned out there. What?
Well,
Do you not remember
Was that even in this
changeling-
city?
No, I just zoned out. It is just like, sorry, I was thinking about
I
other shit.
forgot that we never asked him about the changeling goblin market, so I wanted to ask him if he knew about that.
The changeling
Goblin
goblin
market.
market.
Yeah, the goblin market. I love talking.
I fought
and-
changelings before, but I have no
Wait,
idea.
why do you fight them? Are they assholes?
Some, but I've had other changelings help me in fighting them. It's a long story. Changeling stuff always gets complicated for my head.
It
Makes
sure
it
does.
weird.
I thought this guy was one. I'm gonna point to Arkham. I love talking like Ed. I love talking to his kids. He's so
Yeah.
fun to talk.
He looks at Arkham and he sighs like, changeling stuff makes my head hurt.
Wait, do you know one we can talk to?
I knew one, but I don't even know he's still around anymore.
Can we get details? Is there any additional, like, what would last time we saw him? It was, see, at the goblin market. Did you ever talk about the goblin market?
No, I've never heard of this goblin market you keep talking about. I don't like
back in
dealing with
Jersey?
changeling shit. It makes my head hurt. And my brain
Alright, he
spins.
does.
He doesn't have time to go over the bridge.
Alright, what was this guy's name? Do you think there's any way we can get in contact with him?
Calls himself the Mind Bender.
Ugh.
I don't even know if he's still alive. I remember seeing in the news that that he OD'd on something, but he could have faked his death. I don't know. I'd rather not deal with changeling stuff. It's way too confusing.
Oh, maybe he was that drunk guy we met. Probably not, but maybe. I'm gonna like whisper that to the rest of the group.
The mysterious drunk man walks up. Mind Bender? I don't know.
How did you get here?
Do we just bring this guy everywhere now? Is he just our
Is
pet?
he just attached?
I just, you know, I was like, I felt like I was supposed to be here, so I just came. So just
What's your name?
This means something.
good question.
Does this guy do you have a wallet on you with like a
I think we
driver's
searched him.
license in
Let me
it?
go
I
grab
think we
that.
already
I'll
searched
be
him.
right back.
He said, okay, I remember there being something on his wallet. Okay, so this was a weird thing about how AC narrated it. You said that he had on his wallet something like FBI. I
Like,
don't know if you
he had
intended
he had
it to
a
be
he
said
had
that
a
way.
badge that would be similar to it, but not really. You
What
can't
can-
tell.
Does it have letters on it?
It it does have it does have 3 letters on it.
Oh, he's a glowy. He doesn't actually say
What?
that.
I
Don't-
don't
it's-
know.
It's something that I heard one time that I thought was really funny.
Oh, I
think
know
I'm
what
like-
glowing means.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of like okay with just letting this guy come around now, because like he's not doing or saying anything. He's just kind of like
Maybe we
Exists.
should have ducked a
experiencing
goblin.
things.
I don't know.
I wonder. Wait, Shadow Justice. You know about red caps? Can you find us any? Are they like changelings?
What?
Oh god.
I feel like we're going on a different direction than we need to be.
You sure?
this the power
but
of
I was
A-
wondering if
Is
we
this
could
the
poss-
power of ADHD?
I
I
was
feel like
wondering
we
if we
I
could
feel
look-
like we should be focused on the vampires
But
right
think
now,
about it.
especially since George Langstrom knows his guy's been kidnapped.
But what if we
It
could
is in
get the
trouble.
changelings to fight George Langstrom?
Oh my god.
You know, Shadow Justice is just
Recruit all the
I-
warriors.
is just very tired. As you can see it through his like mask, and he's like, "Look, you're not gonna recruit red caps. They're violent creatures. I have to kill them. I don't know. I don't like doing changeling stuff. Hurts my head."
Can we lasso them up and throw them at
Shadow
George Langstrom?
Justice is you turn around to go say this, and Shadow Justice does a Batman exit, and he's just gone.
All
Hey,
right,
wait,
so we're not
before you like disappear forever, you want like a smoke or something? That usually helps me calm down.
I do.
You know what? I think I need to smoke. Hand me one.
All right, sure. Let's do it, buddy.
I'm gonna.
All right, we're
stand
gonna
back a
do
little bit.
indoor smoking. We're giving the crew second hand.
I'll stay away from that.
I'll
From that,
abstain.
thank you.
I'm not
Oh,
even
I-
a
Go by the
smoker either.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go. I'm
We'll
gonna
go by the
up
window.
To, I'm gonna go up to fucking Zach with a cigarette and say, peer pressure, peer pressure, peer pressure. I'm not actually doing that. George, Edwin might be a weirdo, but he does not peer pressure people into smoking.
I peeped the chat, and I'm glad to know from here on out we're going to investigate Langstrom in the form of power scaling.
All right, okay. So
Wait.
let's you know what here? Okay, so members of the crew, I think it's time that we like tone reset and like reassess a little bit. Okay. So Joshy, I'm gonna give Seven a cigarette, but I'm not gonna light it for him. Just gonna hold on to it basically. Like, use that if you actually feel like you want to, but like if you don't, just give it back to me.
Are we back on the bus?
Yeah.
We're back on the bus.
All right, let us get our shit together.
Okay, hold on a second. I need to hear somebody else other than Edwin talk, because I can guarantee you, I have at least 3 migraines that are all related to him happening at this exact moment. What do
Wait, actually, does it actually hurt your head?
it's partially based in reality, but for the most part, I'm fine. For the record, nothing against you.
Do it.
All
right, so-
I'm here.
Great. Okay, so I need that was a lot for me to take in, and my mind is all over the place.
You go
There's a new horse racing game that came out I'm really into. Anyways, so what do we actually know, and what are we going to do?
I'm actually curious. Can Robu, can you recall every clue that we got? All right. Do you want to do it in character, people
Count all
of the
these
chat, or
toothpicks,
do you want
Robu.
to do it out of character?
In character sounds more fun.
All right, Steph, you go. You say the words. Unless you want to hear my charming dulcet tones.
No. Okay, so
It sounds like you're killing your own voice in the process.
I should really take some water.
is this what I sounded like when I was doing Kinzo?
A little bit.
No. Well,
Not this
No,
aggressive,
no, you're starting to
but
crack up a
close.
bit.
Mhm.
I am cracking it just a little bit for the fun of it. I'm channeling
Alright.
my great and mighty Kevin a little bit of
Okay.
Arendelle.
Okay, so I just kind of tap the cigarette outside of like the windowsill and just kind of like leave it there basically. Okay, so what we do know is that forgive me if I'm not if I'm just kind of like piecing this together a little bit too aggressively, or there's information that I shouldn't know, but I do because I heard it in like the maelstrom. Yeah, okay, so birds. Based off of that, Langstrom knows that we have his guy. Like that's just, or there
It
is
was-
that somebody has his guy.
AC question: was it that somebody was captured that we know that it means, or was it that something went wrong?
That Langstrom used the only time they caught Langstrom using it is when Langstrom believed that he was about to be in a corner or in a bad or about to be apprehended or caught.
So I think that there should be. I think that there is at the very least a safe assumption, well, safe air quotes, that we're like a smidge compromised now. More than that, the real Langstrom, whatever that means, knows, at the very least, or no, not that he knows, that he is apparently kind of nutty in terms of the fun anime character power scaling. So he's incredibly difficult.
Oh yeah, I should
Yeah.
actually write that down. That he's very powerful.
He has a couple other people who look just like him. We
Yeah.
have a guy who looked just like him.
Mm-hmm.
We learned some things about a book repository that's heavily secret and that we probably shouldn't go in because we will probably die. So, as
Yeah.
much as I'm sure Seven wants to go looking for stuff there, that's probably a little bit out of our purview right now.
Yeah.
unfortunately, I kind of agree.
Okay, so what do we actually have in terms of our next lead? Because we got a lot of like, I guess, desperate information.
Restaurant.
Chinese restaurant. Okay,
We still need to
So-
do date.
and the date.
To get
Do we have a
impossible new
timeline
recruit.
for these things? Have we actually set up a date?
We can worry about that
No.
after figuring out all our clues.
Yeah.
Cholera clues.
Okay. So we have a bunch of desperate information. We have, at the very least, in terms of things we can accomplish right now, that there's the date thing that we have to plan out at some
We have
point or another.
multiple assets for information.
We have multiple assets.
Additional
We have
information.
We have, I forgive me if I'm misremembering this a little bit. A weird FBI man who doesn't remember anything about his life, just that he's kind of here.
Yeah.
He
You're
might
an
not even
FBI
be
guy, right?
FBI. We
He might
found
not
him-
even be FBI.
He
He's just a
probably
guy.
The technocracy, if I have to be a bit meta.
Okay. Well, okay, what else am I missing here? Also, I'm just gonna go ahead and corral all of that, like, existential information that we got off into the not important corner.
Oh, my kitties, you see my foot as a pillow. Keep on going.
We can get
Seven, you were
into
gonna say
the
something? No, sorry, not Seven.
existential
Zach.
ramifications any other time.
Zach, what were you gonna say?
Yeah. There was also the Gary mentioning the birds. That's kind of
Yeah,
worrying.
We went over that.
Like you said, we were probably compromised in some
Well,
capacity.
We're
Not all
in-
the
We're not
ways.
compromised. It's just that Langstrom is now on guard.
Let's assume Langstrom knows Gary was captured.
Okay.
So Gary's
Alright.
been compromised.
So, I guess bonus question, at the very least, thing that we can kind of address right now, because he is still technically an asset with some use. What should we do about Gary?
He is with Virgil's group now. He's off our hands.
I'll admit that's around the part where I kind of began to like just like go all over the place, like just kind of fucking zigzagging mental.
The point of
bullshit,
giving him
so,
to
all right.
Virgil was so we had an asset we did not have to hold on to, but what can be an additional source of information for if we need it later. We can just call and ask, hey, what's the deal with this? And then we can get details.
Mm-hmm. And then, of course, there's also the stuff about the antediluvian and all that other fun business that we're dealing with fucking Langstrom on top of everything else. Did we ever bother to ask, like, I don't know, where Langstrom lives? Or where, like, he...
We did multiple times, I think. He was in the sewer, I believe.
Okay, yeah, that's right, yes. Sewers, that's right. So, I guess that's another thing that we kind of have in terms of a lead. We can roam around the sewers for whatever that's worth, but I will say, I think with the, without, like, a proper lead, we're kind of running around like a chicken with its head cut off.
I think we're actually quite directed. We have an idea of where he is. At this point, it's just a matter of gathering assets and figuring out locations. Like, we know we gotta go to the sewer, but we wanna also do the date with the anime girl to possibly recruit her and to help us throw her at Langstrom like an angry cat.
I don't think that's how that works.
You know what?
You throw angry cats at people?
You know what? For just this time being, we're gonna pretend like that's how that works.
Yeah.
We will give her cat ears, and she will get a power buff.
Pretty sure she
hold
already
on a
has
second.
cat ears.
First, Zach, do you actually feel comfortable with doing the date, sweetie? We don't have to if you don't want to.
If it's for the right thing, then I'm willing to do anything.
Okay, good.
Additionally, I will say, hey man, listen, if it does, I mean, like, okay, maybe I'm speaking from a little bit of a biased point of view, but you know, maybe you might end up actually liking her, and if you don't, that's perfectly fine either.
Well, if you don't, I could date her.
Aren't you like 30?
No.
I'm 43.
Oh, worse.
No.
Okay, well, she's an adult woman, so it's fine. If she wants some of that, that's her own
Josh,
prerogative.
I mean, AC, how old does that girl look?
She's an adult, but the age, she is an adult. But I'm not saying the exact age.
That's all we know.
She's
Also, I mean, like,
let's say that she's around Zach age. How about that?
Also, if I was gonna be,
she could be
26.
20.
I was gonna be
she
like,
could be 40.
if I was gonna be like blunt for a moment, I don't think that girl is normal. Like, just like flat out, I don't think that she's like. I mean, I know that like, I don't necessarily think that she's 100% human. But that's just me though.
As long as we can manipulate her into killing people, it'll be all good.
Okay. So,
I'd say the
where
nicer,
else?
better way of putting that is, we could recruit her as a helpful friend and possibly an ally in a strange situation.
Good translation.
Where else can we collect, I guess, assets, if we're just gonna be, like, blunt about it?
I wanna know more
Who
about
do
the
we have?
Goblin
Where can we
Market.
go? Huh? The Goblin Market?
The Goblin Market, yeah.
You can buy.
Okay.
Was he even there when we went to the Goblin Market?
Nope.
Yeah.
I showed
Yeah,
up
we
later
made
for the
up.
Goblin Market.
We met up there.
We all showed up later for the Goblin
Remember, I
Market.
was like, oh, I think that these guys are recognize the hat, so they're probably vampires.
No.
And then they weren't vampires.
No. No. Say. I thought Nora asked if she was at the Goblin Market. She as in.
Oh.
As in.
I thought you asked if I was at the Goblin Market.
Makoto. Makoto was not there.
What's Makoto's last name?
Azuma.
Makoto Azuma. Chan.
Okay.
Is Chan included in the last name?
Probably not.
I hope it is.
Probably not, given that it's a. honorific
Probably
and all
not legally, but she includes it when she introduces herself.
It's on her birth certificate, but she wrote it.
It was legally changed.
Robert, does Zach have a last name?
Yeah, Lee.
Oh. Never mind.
Is that Lee with an I or 2 E's?
Yeah,
E's.
Maybe
Does 7 have a
out of
last name?
character. I'm gonna say this. Well, maybe she's gonna be Makoto Lee sometime in the future.
Right.
I appreciate the effort here.
Hey, Edwin, that was my player character saying, or that's my player saying that, not me.
It's out of character.
All right, hold on a second. I think we're getting kind of all over the place
ourselves.
again. All right. So, we have one place we can go to I guess look for potential leads, and 2 places that are like distinctly leads. So I guess we should probably start with those.
We also
Yeah, let's go get
gotta go to the
Chinese.
Chinese restaurant. We
Go to
also
the
have 2
Chinese
additional.
restaurant.
Yeah, the Chinese. Anyway, I believe that there are also 2 other goals that help to possibly interrogate the 2 other lookalikes. Unless we don't even need to get involved with them.
Yeah.
That is our other possible thing to consider.
Yeah.
Alright, what thing are we doing first? We're gonna try to recruit the pink lady.
You know, let's.
I mean, I
let's go
imagine
Pink Lady first.
What time is it?
Let's say it was 11 for like the meeting.
I assume that we
10.
were going to sleep first.
Yeah,
11.
because I am
I think it's
dangerously low on willpower.
I think it's
I
like
think I'm gonna
midnight.
take a nap.
I think it's like actually I think it's like 12:40 at the moment a.m. Like nearing 1 o'clock.
Yeah, I think everybody's EP around this time.
Cool.
7,
I'm gonna. Cool. I'm
fine.
over. In context, Steph is like, I am overstimulated. I'm gonna go upstairs and watch TikToks for 3 hours and then pass out.
I'm
That's
gonna
not good for
go-
you. That's gonna destroy your dopamine receptors.
Yeah, they're already fucked up, man.
I'm gonna go upstairs and look at the ceiling and hope I fall asleep.
I'm just gonna go to.
I'm just gonna go to bed like a normal person.
I'm gonna
That's what
down
I'm gonna do.
some
I'm gonna go brush my teeth and put my pajamas on and go to bed.
I'm gonna down some guanfacine and alcohol.
He's eating.
Yeah, Zach's just gonna
I should
also,
also
go
probably-
to bed like a normal person.
I should
then-
also probably go brush.
And
my
as
teeth.
you're sleeping, you guys briefly hear, or not. Say I thought for a moment I thought I was gonna play the stream audio, but for a moment I have to go to the Twitch side to do something.
But while you're doing that, I'm gonna grab a Pop Tart and water. Is there anything upcoming that's gonna be important for me to be here for while I grab that?
There you go.
Alright, I'm gonna go grab that Pop Tart. Stall, keep on going. Don't stall. Do whatever.
So, do you guys want to start unpacking the ethical ramifications of the stuff that we've done now or later?
I'm more unpacking the fact that I saw an old lover here.
Whoa.
Damn, that's crazy.
Not an old lover. She's not old. What do you mean, damn, that's crazy? It's more traumatic than you think.
As I approached, I heard Joshy like screaming from outside of my headphones. What the fuck was being said?
Steph made like what I would actively describe as a wildly inappropriate comment.
All right, lay it on me.
He's like, I saw an old lover and I'm sad about it, and I was like, damn, that's crazy.
But Seven's like, yeah, okay, sure, yeah. Oh yeah, whatever. You guys don't even know my fucking relationship with her. God.
But she was very pretty.
I'm sure she was very lovely.
Hey, did I even see her?
I
No, I don't think you did.
I thought I was there, but I might not have been.
No, it was like only, I think it was only like Arkham and Steph that would have saw her.
We did not see her.
I may,
No, you
but
saw
it's
her.
not my business.
We did? Oh shit.
Yeah, you noticed the black-haired woman running off when you saw me again when you two were walking back.
Wait, did we ever have Malcolm look at the amnesia guy? I was drinking a Pop Tart and water.
We?
He's off somewhere.
Wait, he's off somewhere?
He's like, oh, I'll just say he's about to leave the bus, being like, "Yeah, I'm probably gonna go sleep elsewhere." I don't know.
No, we gotta have your head looked at. You're fucked up.
Actually, wait, can we have John Magic Man take a look at your head?
All right.
Sorry, I'm bad with names. Mr. Bus Driver, thank you. Thank you for
we need our
recognizing what I meant when I
shaman
said that.
Malcolm.
All
But
right.
John's basically like Malcolm.
Thank you,
Alright.
Malcolm.
I'll need you to don't call me that. I'm going to need.
I'm sorry.
I'm going to need you to rest, Mystery Man.
Doesn't like being called a shaman.
No, I think it's because I called him Malcolm.
What?
Yeah, you missed
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
I heard
Yeah.
it.
Oh, I thought it was because I called him a shaman.
No, it was
I thought-
Malcolm.
I thought it was in response to bus driver.
I mean, he called himself that. That'd be weird if he was like, "Don't call me that."
I mean, like, I thought maybe, like, he just prefers people saying his name.
All right, boy, come. Don't look at the man's head.
Don't call him boy cum!
That's even worse.
Imminent night terrors for Edwin. Anyway, I'm going to need you to rest.
Yo, let's go! You're getting the
Malcolm, now
night
he's
terrors,
illegal.
dude!
Night terrors, night terrors, night terrors, night terrors!
So the mystery man is like asleep, and Malcolm's getting a look at him, and then he goes to like touch his forehead. And you see his like finger burn a little. It's like oh, this is gonna be tricky. This is gonna be rather tricky. I need you all to go to sleep. In the meantime, I'll deal with this one by myself.
Okay.
All right, thank you, Magic Man. I appreciate it.
No,
I love what you do. You do good work.
This may be a problem, but anyway, you all go there. I'll have the maximum capacity.
Just know, I appreciate what you do. I'm gonna give him a slap on the back. Ed is a very appreciable person, and he's gonna give
You're a beautiful creature, spirit warrior.
He's like kind of like has his eyes closed with his hands like doing hand signs above this mystery drunk man. Eventually, he's like perusing through his mind, and you all decide that you all go to sleep in various ways.
Wait, we didn't go to sleep prior?
Oh, you're
No, you're just talking to him. Now we're going to sleep.
I was saying like Mr. Drunk Man was gonna walk off right when you all went to sleep.
Yeah,
Stop
right before
them.
we were going to go to sleep, I said, "Wait, we never had him look at the mystery man." All right, let's do that. And now we're going to.
A night goes the day, and you all wake up. And y'all leave your beds. And just y'all notice a little something. And as y'all awake, it's just, tired from your bed.
EP. Oh, drowsy.
Yeah. And you see the morning go through the bus window. And all that. So, do you watch the TV upstairs, or do you head straight down the stairs?
I mean, I figured we were gonna downstairs. I figured we were gonna check up on Malcolm.
Y'all do. And Malcolm has his head in his face, his face in his hand, almost kind of like holding himself like he has a headache.
Malcolm, you
How'd it go?
You good, buddy?
It's complicated.
I like complicated things.
I probed through his head. It's strange. It's a place of magic and almost anti-magic. Some memories couldn't even be reached. Some were blocked off. I've only seen that kind of training once before. Amongst, soldiers and the mage wars and whatnot. But other memories were not unlocked, but they're rather strange.
Has he talked about Mage Wars before? Or is that a first time?
First time he's talked about a mage war kind of thing.
Alright, so you've seen this before. What's the deal?
Well, I'm getting to that.
My apologies.
Well, he's memories of various trainings, various the parts of his life that went obviously wrong, but some of the memories are completely blocked off, like certain parts of his training regiments. And well, when it, in the memory lock, I looked further. I unlocked one of them. That showed him working with some suits and some highly trained gear. Apparently, he's a investigator, high up government, I think. I tried to look for his name, but the strangest thing is, I could only find like 4 guesses. Found 4 different names. Chester,
What were they?
Robert, Raphael, and Stevenson.
Oh no, he's a Fed.
Hi, he's not with the cops. He's
Is he
So
actually a glowy?
Okay, hold on a second. So like when you say multiple names, are you talking like multiple personalities, or is it sort of just
no,
like
it's
or just
different
like
names.
keywords? Okay, I see.
It's just like keywords, different names and all that. Though his emotions are something. I do not envy anybody locked inside that head of his. It's complicated. And despite maybe even being awakened himself partially, technocracy training is possibly locked off some other stuff, meaning that any kind of magic would be off the fritz in his presence. Meaning that I had to find some money. I had to give it to him and have him go to a different hotel so I could focus on other magics and whatnot.
Wait, sorry. Did you say he has to take him to another hotel to check on him?
He had to take him. I had to take him to a different hotel, just because it would mess with the magic in the bus.
Oh, okay. So he left while we were asleep. Is that what was
He
going
was
on?
sent on his merry way, right before, in your sleep, after the investigation, into his mind.
All right, so I know he's a Fed. Oh, sorry. Will you keep on going?
Well, he's not a. Yes, and it doesn't work by law. He's not gonna pull you over for a gram of coke or anything like that. He's more like.
Well, I assume that he's one of the secret Feds.
One of those, yeah. Just. But
Area 51.
Kinda, but his memory's still jogged up. So I doubt he's going to fully remember anytime soon. He'll get his memories back eventually, but
Will that be dangerous for us?
I don't know. I really couldn't tell you. Maybe it wouldn't. Maybe it would. The man's an enigma. And I could.
Maybe we should Google him. I'm actually not serious with that one.
I think there is something appears to be deeply strange with him, but if we want any of the magic to work in the bus, we'd probably not have him in here for now. Not to
All
say
right,
he's
we-
untrustworthy, because his memories are gone.
Hmm.
So you said they would come back, though, right?
He'd probably visit you while you're out and about, but he'll just find his way back. He has a weird navigational.
Wait, I said like he'll get his memories back,
Right.
right?
You know, you
Sorry,
said, will
you're
he
talking
come...
about
Your mic cut out, and you said, will he come back?
Oh no, I meant to say. Oh, maybe I unpressed the push talk. Anyway, well, his memories come back.
Maybe, but not recently. Not anytime soon. Like I said.
All right, well, at least that's one issue. We can worry about that later. All right, we gotta settle the thing with the lady. We gotta find out. Unless there's more you guys want to talk about on that.
Nope, I think I'm good to go.
All right, and me doing this quick thing is mainly just me trying to speed along the stuff. All right, we gotta do the thing with the pink lady. All right, we should. Do you have her phone number? Wait, actually, does
Did we actually like set up that date?
Did Zach actually? Wasn't there a thing with the
How
job?
established was this date?
I don't think we. I think it was just a suggestion. Was there actually like another phase to the job?
There was
No, I don't think so.
there was like another office meeting that was like around some time, but I forget the exact time. However, I will say that there was also a different meeting that's going to be had because you get a phone call. It's like am I calling Mr. White?
Yeah, it is.
We'd like to request a meeting with the photo interns. It's a Q&A about this part of the job, this part of the process.
Oh, no problem. What you got? What's the time?
As soon as possible. I'd say probably like in an hour.
All right, I'll make my way over there right now.
Thank you. Got it.
No worries,
Have a good rest of your day. The phone call ends.
guys. I need. And then as soon as the phone call ends, Zach's like, guys, you guys know how to forge an ID?
Wait, huh?
Huh?
They'll likely ask for my for a piece of identification, and you know.
Probably ask our
Can I use larceny to help
I was
with
gonna
this?
suggest we use our vampire Illuminati friends, the Virgil group, because they probably have
Oh, I
people
mean,
that can do
like-
that.
Seven has connections.
Does Seven have connections to that can do that?
Yeah. Like Seven does have like fake IDs on him.
All right, you know,
It just never came up.
can you guys figure that out while I go piss? I am about to explode.
Hell yeah, brother! Explode with
Piss
piss.
explosion.
So Seven realizes that he does have contacts that could deal with fake IDs in this situation.
Yeah.
So as you do, you realize that you're going to have to get an ID labeled Jesse White. So do you call upon your hunter friends?
Yeah. Is that like a? Is that a roll or is that just like flavor text?
I'm trying to look for like a specific like thing for that, because I thought like the fake ID was a specific like edge. However, that's mostly like just hacking and criminal records, so there's no edge for that specifically. But I'm probably going to use the probably a roll to get like a fake ID for him.
All right, I'm back.
Would that be like I guess like would it be like a wits and streetwise?
Probably wits and streetwise if you know people who could do it.
Could Ash
Probably.
also do it? I'm curious.
Ash is only like an Ash only
Supplier.
deals with, is only really a weapon supplier.
All right. Also, I like to think that every time fucking I up a point in a cult, Ed gets a slightly more unhinged.
Oh jeez.
I don't think I'm going to do that, but I like to think about it. He gets turned into a
I'm going to roll for wits and streetwise.
He gets
Uh,
turned
okay.
into a Malkavian,
Div
but he's
4?
just like that. Go ahead.
It's diff 4.
Yeah, I'll say diff 4 for now.
Oh, I thought you said diff 4.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot if I said that, but I wanted to make sure diff 4 was said.
Okay.
Yeah, just imagining Ed gets turned into a Malkavian. They think he's gone crazy because of it, but no, he was always like that.
I only need to succeed 4 times, or do I need to succeed 5 times? I forgot.
4.
4? Okay, then I think I won this then.
5 times. Burgers and times.
Diff 4.
Need 4 6s or up. Or a 10. That is a success.
That's a success. And you manage after contacting a friend before you head to the meeting. You notice a familiar face, a hunter friend, and he's like, "Oh, just wanted to say hi." And as he shakes your hand, you feel an ID shaped, like you feel the ID go into your hands when you go to shake his hand.
Oh, thanks, man.
How cool of a handshake was it?
Good to see you too.
Is it a firm handshake?
7 says while shaking his hand.
It's a firm handshake, and it's like, "Nice to see you too. Hey, man, I'm busy with work though, but if you have spare time, call me." He walks off.
Try to. 7 just like puts the hand right back into like his pockets. Both hands, I should say. Just walks off back to the bus.
As you're walking back to the bus, something seemed to like stick out about something that Malcolm said about the amnesia man. If he'll find ya, he'll just find his way. He just has a weird compass. It's hard to explain. And something about that weirded you out. And you don't know why, but you see somebody in the crowd as you're heading back to the bus, and she facing away from you. She's in a conversation near the in an alleyway, sidewalk near you, but you see her.
What time of day is it? Again?
It is like
Early morning?
It is like 10 a.m.
Fuck.
Wait, so where are we in relation to
the
this
bus?
You guys
And
are
where-
in the bus. 7's
We
outside
cannot
the
do
bus?
anything about this.
Yeah,
Where is
7's
she?
on his own right now.
And where is she in relation to the bus?
Far. She's in the crowd.
Okay,
Can
so
I-
we are separated. All
Yes.
Can I notice any alleys I can duck in to kind of avoid walking our general direction?
There is for that I would roll a wits plus a wit.
Also be streetwise.
That could either be a streetwise or awareness.
I'm gonna.
Diff
What's the
4?
difficult? Diff. I'm gonna go with the streetwise.
Are you using physical dice too?
I am.
Now, instead of looking around and being aware, you recall your knowledge of New York because you remember studying it mapped out, and your knowledge and what you know of this. And you're deeply recalling all the information you have researched about the city and its many alleyways and escape routes where many shady dealings and maybe of the supernatural persuasion would take place, something that'd be out of public view. And you recall this rather successfully. You see the alleyway beside you, and you know a couple left turns could get you to the other side, right to the bus, without her even knowing you went by. And you do that. And, you just go by, it's like dumpsters, a giant rat walks across. Just, New York stuff, and
It's carrying a pizza slice.
And you get to the bus, and you walk in undetected.
Yay.
Seven's gonna wave a card at Zach and just kind of hand it to him. There you go. Mr. White.
Yeah.
It's official.
Oh, thanks. And then Zach takes the card.
Is Walt your dad now?
I don't think the Breaking Bad reference.
You
No,
might
no,
want
it
to
is.
put. You might want to put that in like your inventory slot, so you can use it for future things.
Oh yeah, definitely.
What's the first name on it?
Jesse.
Jesse White. I see.
I'm just imagining that I'd make him do like a roll when he gets like a critical failure. It's like you pull out your ID with your real name on it.
Do we have critical failures?
I think that's only for like desperation. I'm unsure.
Like we
And we
made
might.
like,
I think we do actually.
because like a critical success is 2 10s on a success. Do we do 2 1s on a fail?
Yeah, I think that is a thing. Let me go check the basic mechanics.
I don't remember that being in the dice rolls. I don't think we've even gotten like critical failure on the dice spot either.
Alright, that's... Alright, there's a, I don't think it's written down on the wiki, so I don't think it's a thing. That aside, though, I'll just say as a hypothetical. You guys go over...
Do you want to have crit fails?
I'll think about this later.
Yeah.
For now, you have time to grab a quick snack or a quick meal before you head right on in. So, your options are there is a glizzy stand. So there's several food stands outside of like the campaign building. There's one for glizzies, one for bagels, and there's a small little pizza shop. And there's even a jacked dude bro who appears to only be dealing in protein shakes.
Question, when is the thing with Zach and where is it again?
It's in the campaign finance building. It's in 25 minutes.
Alright, so it is unlikely that anybody would be able to accompany him, I imagine, correct?
Correct. You can grab a
You would
snack
date?
outside of the stalls with him, but he would have to go inside the building by himself.
So a thought I had was perhaps we could check out the Chinese building, if anything, the Chinese restaurant. If there's anything of note there, and if there is not, at the very least we can eat a food.
Yeah, I will say, for
Seven's
these food
gonna-
stands, for the start of the day, this will only last a couple scenes, but you can only choose one type of food, but that type of food will give you a +1 in a certain skill, depending on the food.
Ah, the glizzy bonus.
Glizzy is +1 intimidation.
The Glonus.
Protein shake is athletics. Pizza is streetwise. Bagels is financed because they're really fast to make.
I will have a pizza. I want the bonus in pizza. What?
Seven's gonna recommend Zach maybe not eat before the. Well, okay, I don't know if don't eat before interviews, because what if you have to take a shit in the middle of them?
That's a good idea. Save me a hot dog for when I get back.
But what if he's hungry during the interview and he can't think?
It's easier to be hungry than having to keep your shit in your butthole.
I should know.
What?
Is that
What?
AC saying that?
No,
Who else would it be?
a random passerby. Anyway, no.
Oh.
Mr. Hibachi the whole time. How'd he get in New York?
Yeah.
I mean,
Wait,
you
I
guys
thought-
did actually see him in the
So we saw
campaign building.
Yeah,
him.
I was
We
like,
saw him like
thinking,
2 or 3 sessions ago.
is Mr. Hibachi getting a job at the fucking Chinese restaurant?
But we haven't gone there yet.
Yeah, we gotta check that out. Anyway,
We know he's
I'm gonna get the streetwise pizza bonus.
Uh,
I'm gonna get a small pizza so I can also eat at the Chinese restaurant.
you get,
Ed is a big man. He can store a lot of food in that paunch.
so, anybody who's gotten the pizza,
Seven got the pizza. He also is holding a glizzy for fucking Zach.
Jerry also got pizza.
so, for the next scene until night, until the time is night, for the entire day, you all who have eaten the pizza will get a +1 to streetwise. For eating the pizza. Then there's a little food buff.
Alright, nice. Alright, so should we go check out the Chinese restaurant and then Zach, you can do your thing.
Yeah.
You know, I will say, if you don't get your the food, you'd have to do it while you can't get your food and then investigate it before the interview at the same time.
Wait, I'm sorry, a bit lost. What?
You cannot investigate the restaurant and then eat food before Zach's interview.
Alright, so should I get rid of the... Wait. We can't... So we just can't investigate the restaurant right now?
No, you can't you can investigate the restaurant, but you're saying to Zach, well, we're gonna do that beforehand, and I'm like, you cannot do that before he gets
No, I
to
meant
the-
Zach's gonna do his thing and we're gonna check out the restaurant.
Yeah, that's doable.
Yeah.
Alright, splitting the party.
And you'll decide that Zach sprints towards the campaign building after you guys get the
Or I just ride my motorcycle.
or ride your motorcycle to the
Yeah.
interview building.
Yeah, he'll look really cool showing up for his date on a motorcycle.
I thought this was an interview.
Rad as shit.
Yeah, this
It's
is
even
this is
better.
This is setting
This-
up the day.
He's going to impress her with it, with his common rider motorcycle.
And the bus and everybody else goes in a different direction. You all are see the Chinese restaurant. Y'all go to in the Chinatown district and whatnot. It's a pretty fancy place. Okay, good. There we go. It's a pretty fancy place. There's water fountain and stuff. It's pretty nice. It's open. It seems to be open both at day and night. Pretty late too.
Anything of note about it that would be suspicious?
You don't currently see anything. It's just at a glance. But if you want to try to see if anything does seem off, that would be a dice roll. A difficulty 6, wits plus awareness.
Alright, with plus awareness.
Diff
I shall
6.
do that. Let's see, I got a...
Everybody
4.
but Zach can make this roll.
You said wits plus awareness?
Yeah.
And what's the diff?
6.
10, 7, 9, 8.
Now, I did get a 10 there in there.
Okay, wait. I got a.
Which I think actually puts me just under because I only have 4.
That'd be 6.
I got a 6. If you count the 10.
You don't.
Oh, wait, never mind. I was looking at bone.
At first, y'all don't see anything off, but you do see near the restaurant entrance, somebody who's been standing near the corner for a while. Somebody who wears wearing a hood, glasses, and like a face mask on.
I'm gonna just. So is he just standing there?
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to kind of whisper.
Innocently.
I'm just gonna whisper to whoever's nearest. Let's just say it's Arkham, like in a nonchalant way. I think that's one of the ghouls. Whisper, whisper, whisper.
That makes sense.
Alright, so we're just gonna go in. You check out the inside. Was this on the outside?
No, the guy's on the outside.
Are we currently inside or are we walking in?
You're walking in right when you catch this. Outside. Like you're standing at the doorway.
Alright, yeah, I guess we'll just go in. There's not really much we can do about it.
Y'all enter the restaurant.
I guess I'll like whisper, stay on guard.
Y'all enter the restaurant. What you see is a chandeliers and somebody walks up to you. And you turn around to face this person, and then Zach is waiting in the elevator. It gets to
Does
the
it
top
still
floor.
smell bad?
It smells very, very strongly of Febreze. Like it
And other
practically
sterilizing chemicals?
and other sterilizing chemicals. It reeks of chemicals.
Zach just like coughs and clears his throat a bit as he waits.
And the door opens. You hear a little ding. And you walk into the room. And I don't think this. And before you is an intern. Before you is like a boss. It's like of the place, and 2 familiar interns.
Oh, I hate it.
Well,
Wait, who's the other one?
Jamie plays.
Okay.
He
Now, didn't he? Now I'm forgetting. Didn't he die last time?
No.
no.
He just got beat. He just got roughed up.
He just got
Alright.
bruised.
And if any one of you was DMing, you would say, unfortunately, no. But Jamie Place is like, alright, when's the monetization happening? I want to get some money off of these streams. It's really hard to be a content creator without a cash flow. Content creators without money often find themselves, without their homes. And usually, it's a content creator's job to make content out of them, but that's not the point.
Calling your paycheck monetization is so fucking good.
And the person says, your paycheck will happen. Although it's nowhere near as the paycheck you'll be making once you're hired on, you'll all receive some money. However, whoever took the best pictures will be receiving the most. But before we ask, and she's about to hand you an envelope, and say, So, could we see your ID really quickly, Jesse?
And like Jesse pulls out his ID, pulls out the fake ID and gives it to them. And it's like a picture of him and all that. And
I
Jesse
see.
White, right there.
I thought somebody was a little too enthusiastic about a show or what, show on AMC, but guess a name's a name.
That's all me about it. They always make jokes about it. They always make jokes about I ain't back in middle school.
She signs at middle school. Wow, time flies. She like signs like a letter. She hands you a check.
Thank you.
You look at it.
A check. Also, I just realized you can't cash that check.
Oh.
We'll work on it. We'll talk.
We have
to
a fake
somebody.
ID. Who knows?
We'll talk to somebody. I'm sure that we know somebody that knows somebody.
She hands a check to Jamie. No, she hands a check to Makoto and Jamie.
Honestly, do we even need that money?
How much is the check worth?
Jesse quote unquote check is for $300.
Okay.
Down from 2,000.
I mean, $300 is more reasonable for
I like
taking
to
a bunch
think-
of pictures as an intern.
I like to think that it was like scribbled out 2,000. Wait, what? No.
Like someone accidentally fat fingered the check.
Hold on, who said 2K?
Who the fuck said 2K? Go on.
And everyone's like, oh, sweet. And Jamie's like, oh, boy. So this is a Q&A, right? Yes, it appears so, Mr. Jamie, please. Alright, I got some questions. What kind of content do you see yourself making in the next years? None. I'm just in charge of the hiring for the photo department.
Wait, is Jamie interviewing the guy interviewing him?
Yeah.
I believe that this is not the point
It's
of
a
the interview,
dangerous
Mr.
move.
Jamie. I respect the gusto. She says, as it like cuts to his smile.
Fucking skinwalker ass smile. Get this shit off my screen!
It's this guy. It's this motherfucker again on my screen.
Alright. She's like, and then you hear her growl. It's like, I'll have to try extra hard next time you hear coming from.
Oh, thank God.
And then she's wondering. She gives a look to Jamie, and he replies, "Look, I didn't do anything. I don't know what. I didn't. And then you hear a, all right.
Just fucking doing the thing where she puts like her 2 fingers at her eyes and then at him.
The
and then at
watching
her
you
eyes.
gesture.
Just at her big fucking eyes.
Or massive fucking anime eyes.
Yeah, her massive fucking eyes.
She accidentally pokes them both a little bit, but it doesn't actually do anything.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. It just like the fly on the eye with no reaction. Like a fucking corpse.
I thought she eventually. Listen, now the money. There's some various questions about when the next job is. That's in 3 days for Mr. Langstrom's debate.
Debate with who?
His rival.
AC, did you ever make like the opponent?
Nope.
All right, you gotta get on that. You gotta get on making fucking Holden Blood Feast. He's worse by far than the vampire.
You know what? No, I got an idea. His next opponent. Well, his opponent. He's dealing with 2 opponents right now. Well, he's winning against the primaries on the Democratic side against Cuomo, but on the Republican side, we're seeing another new candidate.
Wait, no, this is a governor. I thought this was the governor race.
Governor race.
Yeah, in this one, he's running for governor again.
Andrew Cuomo's trying to run for governor. How's he gonna win this
Again.
one?
And there's also a new one that might be a problem. Oh, Mitch Fetterman?
Fetterman.
God.
Can't say Can't say I'm really up. Can't say I'm really up to date on all this stuff. I have my own things to worry about.
Mitch McFetterman.
Mitch Fetterman. Oh.
Fucking God, AC.
Oh wait, they're doing a primary right now? Or
I
is this the
thought this is this a mayoral election or a gubernatorial?
Wait, do
Gubernatory.
governors have primaries? I don't know how the election system works.
Governors, I think they would have primaries, but if he's a third-party candidate, it wouldn't matter.
The third party candidate.
If they're having debates, it usually means that the elections are soon.
They're having debates. The election is going to be soon, and it's looking like Langstrom is about to be picked as the Democratic nominee for governor. If he hasn't been already.
We are going to enforce the status quo.
Mo.
It shows. You see a poster. You see an interview. It's like, before y'all leave, you see oh wait, there's a breaking interview, and a new speech, a surprise speech from George Langstrom. I was never told about any of this. You see a man reach out to the portrait.
Campaign doesn't know about it.
She would have informed us about this. What? I apologize for the sudden talk on the news, but I wanted to gather everybody. This is a bit of a last-minute meeting. I do hope to continue to serve and be a part of this, be governor of this dearly beloved state of mine. And I to continue to keep going, despite the odds of my election being completely sabotaged. I believe that the other side has been attacking me recently.
Is this on TV?
This is on the TV.
Alright.
So they're seeing it too.
Yeah, they're seeing it, you're seeing it.
So the other side of the party.
The other side of the party does see a tiny little TV in the corner of the restaurant after the little scene I have set up.
Oh.
And as they're watching the TV, actually, we'll cut to the other party really quickly to get them to there. Did you see this? So for party 2, you see a mysterious figure approach you. It's the waiter. Hey, welcome to the welcome to restaurant. Welcome to welcome to Doves. How can I help you?
Did you actually have a name planned for this, or did you have to think on something on the spot?
The pause right before I said the name should tell you what the answer to that one.
Alright, I wasn't sure if you were looking up what you had, or if you had to think of it on the spot.
So welcome to Doves. How can I take your order? Do you want to sit down? Deal.
Alright, is this just a normal waiter?
Yeah, normal waiter. Nothing's wrong. This is just a... at most, you're shocked because he's like dressed a little nice because it's a fancier restaurant.
Alright, so we're just finding a seat right now?
A nice sit-down place.
Alright, and I'm gonna sit down on the seat.
You do. And then you see the TV in the corner. And you see George Langstrom on the podium. Now the speech has been equalized. I believe that my election has... George Langstrom says, I believe that my election has been sabotaged. As you all know, my financer was found dead in the elevator. There haven't been a whole lot of evidence of foul play, but I am beginning to believe that I think I know who eliminated my financer. And I'll let them know that they will pay dearly for this transgression against my beloved sanctity of this election. And I want you to know that no murder and no horrible, indecent crime against humanity is going to stop me from getting into this election. And if I know the people of New York the way they know me, then I don't think it's going to stop me from winning either. This is a warning set to anybody that's trying to stand in the way of our fair country. And besides, if anyone wants to take a shot at me, I've upped the security. So good luck with that. Is there anything else you'd like to say, Mr. Langstrom? He looks and smiles. And then he walks off.
Man, he even talks like an asshole.
Is it clear where he's at in this interview he's having?
It
Or this
just looks
impromptu
like
press briefing?
it's an you can kind of recognize bits of Central Park, but
Like, did some reporter just like find him on the street?
it looks like he got like a little podium on wheels. No like stage, no nothing. Wheeled it out in front of like Central Park and waited for a reporter.
What a strange thing to
tactic.
do.
All right, so he seems to think. So this is something I forgot to bring up as Ed whenever we were talking about the possibility of us being compromised. Is something he doesn't know. So it's a bunch of random weirdos that are going after him. All right, there we are. He doesn't say that. I like to retcon that into the past. Anyway.
I have no political motive. I just think you suck and are a vampire.
Alright, should we end it there though? That was pretty dramatic.
Yeah, I have a narration though. With the tension in the air, he made a surprise speech to both parties, announcing that he knows that there is a plot against him, and he claims that he's up to security and that nothing is going to get in his way. Even a bunch of pesky wannabe assassins. He is driven and motivated to stamp out any problems that could interfere with his election, no matter what. And that's the note I'm ending this on.
Yeah, that was cool. It started out a bit slow, but I think we picked it back up.
It was one of the slower ones. But I am hoping, I'm hoping that it could be, that I clutched it enough. I'm hoping that it would be an interesting stinger at the end to have them have this impromptu speech that not even his campaign building knew he was going to do.
Was this gonna be the thing we saw on the TV if we didn't talk to Malcolm?
Yeah. He would, well, he would have, if you saw on a TV, you would have seen him say that I do want to say something really quickly, and you would have seen like a little bit of build up to this.
Ah. Yeah, that was cool. I feel like I'm getting more unhinged as Edwin. That wasn't exactly the plan, but it was more of an attempt to try to speed things along.
Mm-hmm.
Sure are, buddy. Listen, it's okay to take some time.
It was also just fun. Anyway, any closing thoughts, guys? I think most of it spoke for itself. We still need to see how good Roboot woos the women.
I believe in Roboot.
I believe in
I can't wait for the
I
Zach
believe in
session
you,
next week.
Next
All right,
week.
Roboot. Seven's got some history with some girls. You're gonna nail that date super hard.
You need to make her Coco. You need to make her Dokuro go Koki Koki.
This isn't also a slight payback for the D&D
skull?
campaign.
What happened in the D? What did Robo do in the D&D campaign?
Oh, everyone was all like, "Man, Joshy, you're new." Or I guess my D&D's character was named Akihito. Not Akihito.
No, that's right.
Akihito? Okay.
That's right.
Is it? No, isn't that the Persona 3 character?
No, Akihiko
3
is from Persona 3.
Hito. Yours is
Oh.
Hito.
Okay, I remember
Now you're confusing it.
that was a big problem. So they kept making jokes about the random like cleric woman that was never meant to be a character, and being like, "Oh, it's your girlfriend, it's your girlfriend, it's your girlfriend, it's your girlfriend," and I fought against that so hard until it started being actually a good story bit to do. Anyways, the point being, is that I'm
And then you
going.
asked her if she was racist.
True.
I don't want to date anyone racist.
She was like, "Let me riz this girl up. Hey, are you racist?"
Oh, that's a good
Hey,
one.
girl.
You know what?
Are you
That's a
racist?
good thing to
That
ask. I
interaction
would say.
went.
You know what? I'm
Okay,
gonna
to be fair,
defend Joshy.
she came from a like heavy
Oh, I'm sure she
religious.
did.
She came from a heavy religious background where they also kind of did some like slight "they're better than us" mentality.
Joshy, was she
little bit of an
racist?
ethno state. No,
Was
just the
she?
main guy was like, you see, if we hire only white people to be members of the coven, then or the fucking religious group,
It was
then you know
it
it creates an us
humanoids,
versus
wasn't
them
it?
mentality.
It was just humanoids, wasn't it?
It was just humans only, yeah.
But was she racist?
No, she
No, most of those people were
Oh.
not actually
You
racist.
know what? I would say it's a good thing to know if your girlfriend is racist.
And
I agree with
she
Roby.
wasn't my girlfriend at first. What that was the bit. The bit is I'm getting payback now.
Married an NPC who showed up like 4 times.
Honestly,
Didn't we all?
the types of characters that aren't meant to be characters are the best characters. Look at Mr.
I guess Creed
Hibachi.
didn't.
She was a pretty cool bald woman, to be fair.
It was cool.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to throw the fucking pink lady at Langstrom and the antediluvian Zamishi like a rabid cat.
I
And
can't
she
wait.
fucks it up.
I can't wait for Rogue to have like an actual like kind of cool romantic like arc in this story. That's gonna be really funny.
And
You know, I
also
just realized-
convince her to attack a gubernatorial candidate.
We actually
Yeah.
have like an amazing opportunity to publicly live talk about how I had to invent a romantic interest for AC because he wanted one right before the final arc started.
By the way, that's so fucking funny because I told you a romantic one I wanted, but I ended up ditching it for the one you made by yourself.
Was AC just like, Justin, please, I don't want to die a virgin. I don't want to die a virgin.
Like I had to fucking take it. Like he was like, I'm gonna go to this club, and there's gonna be a like, okay, so like I'm
There's
just
gonna be a hot bitch there. You don't understand. She's gonna be so hot.
Like I had
Her
to fucking.
titties are
I
gonna
was
be
like,
so
okay.
big.
Like I think I started back. I asked him something to the
She's
tune of
gonna
like,
have
okay,
so
so like,
much hair in front of one of her eyes, and she's gonna be in the
Dude, that's
corner,
Joshy's
not
type.
interacting with
That is-
anyone
that is-
because
that
she's
is,
shy and
Okay, now
doesn't want
that's
to be
AC.
there.
it was so funny
she's
because it
gonna
was
have
like, okay, so
great
like, do you
feet.
want like an actual character, or do you want an actual character, or do you want like just pure unadulterated fan service? And he's like, you know what I want, so I just gave him like the most like stereotypical AC character I could muster.
Explain
I
the
think it
Shy
character.
alt girl who went to a club for some reason, who was into like mid 2000s first person shooters.
Dude, what fucking world? I thought this was your like fucking post-apocalypse whatever world. What the hell?
The world ended in 2003 in that setting.
I thought this was a completely fantasy setting.
Halo still
No,
happens.
there's like
Wait, is this the Moonbleed thing or is this a different
yeah, the
thing?
moon bleeds. Yeah,
Aren't there
the moon
elves?
bleeds. Yeah, there's elves.
So you gotta go watch the VODs, Bone. You gotta
don't
catch
have
up.
money.
Completely
Odds.
unrecorded. No,
So-
no recording.
No one will know what happened
No, but like,
me.
yes.
unless we
Basically-
constantly talk about it.
There was an extended period of time where it was actually like fairly modern. Like you had fucking orc office workers and stuff like that and all that fun business. And then the moon bled, and then all the problems started, and then everybody had to go into the Underdark. And when they came out, it's like, you know what? Maybe we
Why
should
is,
regress
why is
somewhat.
Mr. Hibachi looking at me like that?
Because I called out AC.
Is it what is
AC,
it?
AC, I have a question. I
What?
have a campaign. Are we gonna be going when you run your Dagger Hard Fantasy thing? Are we gonna be going to Orc City?
I was thinking about it. I was thinking about it in my heart of hearts.
What is Orc City? Is this a
Oh, yeah,
reference?
there was some fucking conservative jackass complaining about some or other on Twitter, and somebody was like, "This is how his book starts out, by the way," and it's like, "I was there at the Orc Wars." At Orc City, knuckle
What?
deep, blood and
Oh,
ash.
oh,
What?
he was
Elf
specific.
King
So,
I
so-
heard the Elf King say, "There is nothing more reviled than the orc."
Dramatic reading.
I think the funniest part is that he was making fun of Fat Man of all characters from fucking Metal Gear Solid 2.
Yeah, that's what it was. He's
Wait,
making fun
okay.
of Kojima.
I'm a bit lost here. You said this was a conservative rant and then started going off about orcs. What?
It was some weird conservative jackass talking about, yeah, it was John A. Douglas, some weirdo.
I like how the first part of his Twitter about bio is epic fantasy author.
Yeah, hold on. Here's the prologue.
I like the
Orc
first
City
thing I found was
smoldered, burned down in the wake of battle. The
Hey.
ground soaked in a knuckle's depth of blood and
Which
ash.
one,
The
STV?
savage cries of its defenders now silent and still as its ruin was overseen by the architect of its very destruction. The Orc Wars were finally over. There is nothing more reviled than the orc, said the Elfish King.
Just like actually some like proper terms would help.
The only thing I know about Orc
I-
City is the image edit of the guy with the hand on the window and it's green and he says, "I can feel Orc City."
I,
There was some-
I feel like I'm
Guys-
There's some
missing.
good stupid memes that
Listen,
came out of it.
Listen, what happened there was fucking tragic. I had to walk through the blood and bones of Orc City to get to my brother. had
I
to
mean,
walk-
it's a very standard fantasy thing. I feel like I'm missing the bit here outside of it just being a very boring, like,
it's called Orcs. Alright.
yeah, the Orc City.
To be fair, having it called the Orc City is like kind of goofy.
Like, it's not called like Orc City as like that. It's just called like the city of some orcs.
No, I think the
No,
literal
I have it
name
up.
is the City of Orcs.
This is the book.
Orc City.
This is right here. It's called
that
the
is a
Orc
picture
City.
from the book.
Yeah, like
The
I
Orc
imagine.
City.
Does the Orc City have like another
The
name?
meme
Nope.
is just a place called Orc
No.
City.
Nope, it's the Orc City.
Like, but
They only have the one.
the Orc City. Like, you don't.
I
think that
was
sounds
figured that they were
inherently
talking about like
goofy?
the Orc City they're currently in, as
No.
opposed to like the only
Oh,
one.
that's just what it's called. There's just one.
It's the Orc City. That's what it is. Orc City. I was there, man, and it sucked.
Yo, there's, hold on a second. We gotta bring up the other part of this. There is a race terminology bit in the book.
Sorry, what are we talking
Oh.
about? I zoned out.
Apparently
Orc
Orc
City.
City.
You zoned out at Orc City? I had orc relatives in Orc City. I walked through the blood and bones of Orc City to get to my brother. I was in Canada.
In Orc City, you can be anyone, anything. If
Oh,
your body
okay,
can
I'll
pay
be
the
real.
price.
Spear ear is really good. A derogatory term for elves or half kin.
I mean,
elves.
knife ear, I think, rolls off the tongue about the same manner.
It does, but
Orc.
spear ear just has a different vibe to it. I can
No
also
one's
get-
ears are long as spears.
I mean, I feel like the Japanese elves kind of are. The Japanese Western elves.
It's-
The ones that are horizontal.
Did someone make a fucking shot in Oblivion?
It's
I'm gonna
over.
make my. I'm
Orc
gonna,
City is falling.
You saw an
me
imperial
look-
girl with an orc. It's over. Orc City has fallen.
me thinking about like both my Spires of Corruption and my Daggerheart
Why
fantasy
did the
map.
fucking
and Orc
librarian read that?
I'm just imagining Orc City calling to me like the fucking Green Goblin.
I mean, both
Guys,
are
don't worry,
green.
There,
When we
AC,
do my
throw up the
Daggerheart
map. Where is
campaign,
Orc
you got-
City? Throw up the map.
when we do my Daggerheart campaign, you guys can go to Orc Planet.
When is Tom Scott gonna be back? I miss
AC,
him.
throw
Yeah.
up the map. I want to know where Orc City is gonna be. Throw it up.
Alright, All right, let me get which map, the fantasy one or Spires?
Which one do you think will matter? Is Orc City gonna last into the future, or is Orc City
Maybe.
fucking dead?
I mean, we have an orc like place in Spires.
Yeah, but has Orc City fallen or has it survived?
You know what? I like to think in this lore that like the High Mesa in Orc City, there was a war in Orc City. It was bad. Around like
Is it in Corville?
No, it's a new it's a place called Ogor because I'm like 5% more creative than Orc City.
What? But Orc City is like the pinnacle of
Are
like,
there
fucking
any
dumb shit,
ogres in Ogor?
There are some and many ogres have protested.
My English teacher, the Orc City smoldering represents the decay of the orc way of life, the fiery passion of the elvish king, and the unattainability of peace. What the author meant. The Orc City was fucking smoldering.
Did you guys that see Mission Orc accomplished?
Oh my god, no, I didn't!
The mayor of Orc City
Sorry,
one
it
week into
fell
the
slow.
Orc War. Mission Orc.
You know what
Club.
the worst part about the Elvish King is?
But that you never want to stop beating
The
them to death with this
hypocrisy.
bare hand. Once you go to Orc City, you'll never want to stop beating the Elvish King to death with your bare hands.
Like just posted that like 5 minutes ago.
Oh Jesus,
They
I
killed
didn't
the
even
orc
notice.
men and the orc women and the orc children too.
Did you see the
Like,
edit of
come
like
on, you
JFK edited like it with like pointy ears, talking about how he was assassinated during the Orc Wars?
You know, that's funny. I want to give a shout out to the one funny, the new apparently new funny lore that involves JFK and Destiny 2, because apparently they've retrofitted a weapon called the Graviton Lance to have been the gun that killed John F. Kennedy in that universe.
Amazing.
Wait, no, for real?
For
Is
real?
that the one that only shoots one bullet that just time loops
shoots-
over and over again?
No. Yeah, it shoots 2 bullets, and they create mini black holes where they fired.
Okay. Which one is the one that just loops the same bullet through time endlessly?
Actually,
Just a
not
Vex
sure.
gun.
Oh, what is it? Vex Mythoclast?
I think so.
That reminds me of a huge spoiler for something I haven't finished. I'm not
Breaking Bad.
I finished Breaking Bad. Why would you think I would be about this shit if I haven't
Remember that
finished?
time that Gus shoots a guy with a bullet that causes paradoxes? I remember.
Oh, is the
Jesse.
map not even showing up on stream?
Oh, it's showing up on stream. I just had mission or accomplished up.
Okay, yeah, I'm not sure there's a delay. Right now, I'm only seeing Langstrom.
Oh, it's a delayed as fuck. But anyway, I have a question for you all. And after this, I'll talk more about Orc City off the camera. But my final thing is, which of these countries is the most? It seems like the most like eyebrow raising to you.
Skinland and House of Entropy seem cool.
Hold on, let me look at their names. I didn't actually look at their names.
You got Skinland, House of Entropy, Hammer Mountain.
What is that pink one?
The Pink Kingdom. That's
It's Pink
Japan,
Kaigen.
It's
Korea.
called Pink Kingdom.
No, it's called Pink Kaigen, which translates to Pink Coasts.
Oh, I thought it said Kingdom.
No, it's Kaigen, yeah.
No.
I just want to say,
I think
is one of their
Skinlands probably sticks out.
Floridian Isles? Oh,
Yeah.
hell no.
I
Hell
think
yeah,
there's-
Florida's finally gone.
Now, don't get me wrong. I think Orc City is unbelievably on point.
Fantasyland's got to be goddamn cold. Everything's so far to the north.
But I can't help but like wonder what they were thinking in Skyrim when you got orichalcum from the orcish settlements to make orc items, and all the orichalcum is green.
I mean, that's kind of how real like elements. Like, there's one called Floridium, I think.
Why'd
I
you
mean-
put that one Mortal Kombat stage there in the map?
It's funny.
AC, do you want to talk about the deep lore of Corville?
Nothing happens in
No.
Corville. Nothing happens there.
in Corville.
Yeah, just everything seems to stop whenever you get to Corville. Like civilization just stops.
Nothing
Hard
ever
cuts.
happens in Corville. Stop obsessing over Corville. Nothing
Stop
happens.
talking about Corville. I'm tired of hearing
See,
it.
whenever the walls of the kingdoms, they just stop at Corville.
Like it's a nothing place. We don't worry about Corville. Nothing happens in Corville.
Yeah, you just walk around Corville and just nothing happens.
But yeah. I hope you all enjoyed the session. Orc City forever. Fuck the Elvish King. All my homies.
That guy's a bitch.
Yeah, that guy's a bitch. All my homies are helping to fund the restructuring of Orc City after the tragedy it
If
caused.
you want to help fund the restructuring of Orc City, donate to AC now.
Exactly.
Oh, I just found out why I was on delay because I had it paused, and so it just kept on going, but it was partly paused, so I was far fucking behind.
I still stand by. I think
Moved
the
the buffer.
Scanlands are the thing that make me most concerned, actually.
Yeah, apparently that's where it's like Scorn.
Scorn.
Yeah, Scorn's happening over there. It's fine. No, Scorn's happening over there. Yeah.
That's where
Are
they
you gonna also stream this?
My
My
D&D setting is
know.
like a generic fantasy world, but there's no, it's not round. If you keep going farther away from the mainland mass, it just starts getting weirder.
Minecraft. Sorry.
Yeah, exactly. You understand.
If it isn't,
I know. I understand Minecraft.
I might not show up just for the sake of satisfying my FOMO, because like the moment I miss something, it's gonna be like. But don't let me stop you though.
I mean, there's always the VOD.
Well, that's what I said. Like he said, he wasn't sure if he was gonna stream it.
That's a good question,
You
AC.
you could also record it.
What?
Wait, if I can, if I'm
XP did
not
we get?
there.
No, I mean AC.
Oh,
Can
AC?
record it.
Yeah.
And then you can just
How much XP did we get today?
Oh, good question. I would say 5.
Yeah, what are we at total now?
It should be 107.
Okay.
Wait,
Let's do that as I wasn't
107?
there last session.
Didn't we have 97 XP last time?
Actually, you're right. Sorry, I had that on wrong.
Oh, okay.
102.
Yeah, 102. Yeah.
Yeah, that was Hunter, the road trip. I'm very excited for some stuff in the next session. Hope you all enjoyed this one out. This is me signing off because I really need to use the restroom.
Show up next Tuesday. I mean Thursday.
See ya.
9:30 p.m. CS. 8:30 CS.